on the way.
Does Herbie know how to read? Like, genuinely.
Let's see.
I
would say...
Probably? Or at least symbols.
What would he read?
That's what I'm thinking, is like... Would his tribe have known how to read?
Well, here's the thing. Your dad's pretty important, right?
Yeah,
but... read. I'm saying his dad might know how to read, because if he is potentially interacting with more people. But...
He might know how to read, like, moon runes.
Yeah, if anything, you know, like, a little druidic.
Yeah, like, I don't think he would be able to just, like, pick up a book in Common or Elvish and read it.
Okay. I mean, that is a very specific skill set, especially at, like, this relative point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It's a pointed distinction in a party that I think primarily would be pretty, like, literate.
Yeah, I think especially considering the general populace of Estonia, there's a sizable population of people that can't read,
yeah.
I would say Charlie is media literate because she at least can read well.
Yeah. Like, I think Herbie could read signs. Like, I think he would recognize armory, tavern, inn, but I don't think he would know how to, like, read full sentences.
Right. I think it might be...
That makes sense.
You might be looking at, like, a couple letters and just assuming what the word is. Sort of amount of reading.
Pretty
like,
much.
That looks like an armory, and it's got a sign that has an A at the start of the word. That probably says armory.
Did Elvar have a traditional, like, formal education?
It was all in his family, so...
Yeah.
But it might...
Like, was
he did get formal, like,
was he given, like,
education.
a general education, or was he always, like, specialized, like a squireship?
Young... The way I've always envisioned it, and Julian can correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, when you're really young and you, like, can't physically do a specialization, you get basic lessons that everyone gets, and then as you get older, you start choosing a specialization, and you go with that while having a foundation. It also probably depends on who your parents are in the family. Because, like, my mom, well, I don't know mercantilism? Yeah, well, I don't know that. I still at least, like, recognize some familiar things. I probably wouldn't fully grasp it, but, the main reason why Charisma's so good is because of her.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Hello and welcome to the Red Generation, Session 1 of Season 2.
Woo! 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 Woo!
And I will give a brief recap of last session, Session 31 of Season 1. And then I will give us a little bit of a disclaimer of what we're going to be doing going forward. So, last session, Leon died.
Yippee!
But then he didn't. And Leon died and seemingly came back as a slightly more white version of himself, only having to confront a shadow version of himself and ultimately winning. After that, the shadow version died and Leon seems much happier overall, with no foreseeable consequences of this action. That was most of the session. And there wasn't really much beyond that. Of course, there was more detail, and I highly recommend watching the session, which I did upload. But that's most of that. However, to get into this session, the first session of Season 2. And I'm going to give the player the description as well as you guys the description. Season 2 is going to largely take place in Silverwind. Silverwind is the big city that we've all been heading towards for most of this time. And as such, a lot of that is going to be losing the travel stuff that we've been getting before and focusing a lot more on city dynamics and what the party specifically wants to do within that city. There'll be a lot of fighting in the arena, and there'll be a lot of other things here and there that I don't want to fully spoil just yet. But that's the overall idea for Season 2. Now, I will introduce the players, or have them introduce themselves.
Yippee! Hello, my name is Sammy, I'm playing Herbie.
Hi, I'm Cam, I'm playing Alvar.
I am Sam, I play Monk.
I'm Emma, I play Charlie.
I'm Caleb, and I'm playing Leo.
And I'm Julian, and I play everyone else. So, let's just get right into it. I don't think there's any reason to hold you guys back any longer. It is Season 2 after all.
Season 2.
Screen should be on, button should be available.
Oh, look at that pale boy.
Look at that pale boy.
So pale.
So, you guys just left the city of Rit, which is around a day and a half travel at decent speed to Silverwind. One of the things you did do in Rit is you stayed a little bit longer as it looked basically toward the end that Herbie was finally on the mend. Herbie, going into this session, can now walk. It drains you a little bit, but you are able to overall without any penalty from me.
The DM.
But as you guys are walking, you are traveling further down the road, and you notice that as you do, the road gets nicer and more built, and the occasional cobblestone roads are switching to more formalized setting in stone. You eventually see a large bridge that you need to cross in order to get rid of the river flowing through, and now you're basically walking alongside that river. And I will ask, who is crossing that bridge first?
Oh, Leon is having a nice, jolly little stroll across that bridge. No care in the world.
Bridge falls through. He
As
dies.
you stroll
Okay.
across that bridge, you see in the distance, and it almost looks like the architects set up this bridge specifically just for a viewpoint. You see Lightborn Castle shining in the distance as you're all finally within distance, and buildings as tall as they are in Catalonia stand there, stretching the skyline. Sure, you've heard of Silverwind, but I don't think you've ever been. And this city is truly imposing even at this distance, but it is finally within distance. As most of you catch up, all of you see a similar sight, some of you more used to it than others, but the city does stand there, almost beckoning all to come in. At this point, you can also see a few other paths in the distance that all kind of converge as you notice more and more people have been moving. Even on the path you've been covering, although I haven't been saying it much, a lot of people are heading toward the city. And we are hitting very close to the day of the Nuepa, which a lot of people want to celebrate in the city, and many people are going to be extending their stays to see the Arcane Games. Now, of course, you guys are going to participate as well, but many of you have a objective to get to first. An objective that Monk seems pretty raring to go on, especially knowing how lengthy the process can be.
Silverwind. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is a nice entrance. I don't usually
Try
come
that.
through this way, but let's keep going.
Well, I swore when I was a kid it looked way different, but now
Monk starts walking, but everyone else is just standing there still.
The bridge is long and lengthy, and many other bridges kind of merge into it. And again, most of the city is built upon this river. And you're kind of walking down. You're taking in the sights, but everyone else is more looking around. I will say I do need Herbie to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I
Just
got
Herbie?
you.
We're gonna do just Herbie right now at a distance, and then when we get closer, one to others.
it's not really hitting me yet.
You're still kind of like, whoa. I think
So
something
we're
like
gonna get
mountain.
that.
The bridge is pretty big. I feel like
Seven.
I'm not
Seven.
crowded yet.
Wow, that's a big city.
That's a big
The
city.
first thing you think about is in your time in the Lost Woods, there'd be sometimes a certain thing of tree that your tribe would call unfathomable. They'd be trees so tall and so mighty that they'd be almost terrifying to look at, as you feel like the tree would just overwhelm you. You see this castle, you know the distance you are at. You pause a second and you think that is an unfathomable. This city looks scary. It looks like something you cannot comprehend. It's something that would frighten your tribe. The strongest of your tribes would be scared by this city.
The adventuring party you're with is just like, that looks like a nice
Wonderful.
place.
I'm sitting here like quaking in my boots. Legit.
Like, are you stopping or are you continuing?
I mean, have we all started walking or just
All of you are
started
walking, but you can all now see it in your sight.
We're just
Yeah.
walking slower than I think Monk is.
Would like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine I'm also riding Snickers.
You are.
So like, he's probably just gonna keep on going.
You're just
I'm
like,
probably like,
you're holding on to the
paralyzed
saddle
here.
like.
yeah, I'm like,
Snickers does slow down as well. It's the first time him seeing a city like this too, so although he's not as terrified as you, he's like, oh. Like, Snickers is also from the Lost Woods. He understands what an unfathomable is, and he
He's like,
He's
yeah.
struggling to fathom.
Stickers roll?
Yeah, I did. I rolled a 2.
Oh, no.
He's struggling.
Oh.
He's like, oh, I'm a big wolf, but that
That's
City.
that big.
However, you cannot be halted much longer,
What
as
does
you
the
know
spider
Monk
think?
did that with 83.
Yeah.
Bro doesn't care.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
right.
like,
Spider.
first he goes,
Light.
Light. It's so bright.
Those make some big acorns.
So, eventually you guys are still walking. You eventually do reach the other side of the bridge heading down, but you notice that this, almost like this bridge is the separator between the Red Knights and Silverwind. Now the road is this pristine make. It is these nice stone hardy bricks the entire way. There are already small like torchlights and lights set up so people even at night can always very easily see this path. It becomes a lot brighter. It becomes a lot more just notable. And you guys are now only around a mile or two away from the city. You are getting very close. On the way, you are bumping into more and more people as more and more people are entering the city. Of course, you're all moving in at the same rate, so it's not like you're bumping constantly, but due to you guys being a little bit more athletic and moving at a little bit more accelerated pace, you're definitely beating the person strolling in their baby.
Are there city walls?
The city does have city walls.
Okay.
The city walls are tall, but do not obstruct the castle.
Okay. And so, but I'm saying, like, there's probably already a fair amount of, like, townage around us, just outside the city walls.
Not that much townage. Most of the city lies within the city walls. The things you are probably seeing outside the city walls are outposts. Mainly, as you get closer, you notice that there almost appears to be a small queue building up, as so many people are trying to enter the city, that there are there are many guards set up trying to do that. I will say, all of you have the passive perception able to see this. As you get closer to the city, closer to the gate entering the city, you see this large imposing gate. You do see, standing right next to it, almost built into the wall itself, is a giant statue. This statue, well being bigger than, I would say like 30 feet. It is a giant imposing statue of a bust of a soldier sticking out a blade.
Just a bust? A
Yeah.
30-foot tall bust?
Yes.
Good lord.
Yeah.
It is a massive, massive statue, and Monk, you would notice, the rest of you wouldn't. Every single Ivory Elite, you get a giant statue built of you where you want it in the city. This is one of those giant statues, one of the 52 of the Great Defender, which is someone who is said to stand outside the city walls and protect it in their hour of need. So you would know that, no one else would know that. But one important thing for you to know, not for you, but for others' sake, is having a statue is said to immortalize you forever. As you stand, a few people are looking at the statue, but most people don't want to lose their place in this queue. And you see there are many soldiers, and none of you really seen this guild before. And you see many people walking around wearing this white-ish armor, and they come over to, they're not even like really good armors.
Right.
They look kind of like weaker cloth, occasional weaponry, they don't all match, and they all come up to you, and one of them comes up and says, are you all a group?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Monk doesn't even recognize these people?
Monk, you can roll history. This is not something that would be like important to you in your time in Silverwind. And again, it's not like you lived here, you just came here a lot.
But if he came through the city
good.
walls a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you roll. I'll let you roll history with advantage. I'll give you advantage on it.
I don't need it. 24.
Um,
See if you want me.
no. It doesn't. This is a Silverhand recruit. Silverhand recruits are because people still need to run the cities, there still needs to be law enforcement even in a city where there are no guilds. Silverhand recruits are kind of the unofficial guild. They are composed of many people that work in the city solely as law enforcement and to do other tasks. They're kind of guilds, but not really. And the recruit walks up to you guys and says, "Are you all a party?"
Yes.
Great. We just have to do a quick check over with the weapon going on. We have to really make sure security that is best. So we're really gonna look you guys over. If you have anything important on you, magical otherwise, please just take it out and make the whole search process a lot easier. Are you guys okay if I cast detect magic?
Okay.
Sure. Did the color wash out of your clothing? I was under the assumption that all the guilds had colors.
Oh, I am a recruit, a Silverhand recruit. We are the law enforcement and working class here in Silverwind. You'll see many of us around.
Huh.
Yeah. If you have any questions and you're here in Silverwind, it's usually better to find a recruit rather than a guild member.
Sure.
And actually, I did say you knew about the recruits. You would also know about the recruits as a former member of the guild. Many guilds look down at the recruits.
I mean, yeah, I could see that
Makes
from
sense.
the guild members. I don't think Charlie would have any sort of...
Yeah. I'm just saying you would have that
Yeah.
POV. Alright.
POV. You hate the.
Oh, sorry, you would have that. You would know of that perspective.
Yes.
Alright. So you gotta take out things magical. Is there anything you are omitting?
Nope.
No.
Otherwise, I'm considering everything on your person per game.
Yep.
The only
Right.
thing I got is.
I know what the coins are. They're in their
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, the mirror and the wind bell.
Right.
I think those are the only two things I take out.
The
'cause
things I
that's
would
the only
put
two
forward
magical
are
stuff.
the boots, the
Most,
book, and the component pouch.
most everything that I use is readily visible on my person already.
Last time I was asked this, I was told my sword didn't count, so I'm not bothering with that.
Alright. As they look at some of your things, you notice that they seem a little taken aback at points. You notice specifically they stop on the wind bell for a little bit. Are you planning on using this?
I mean, I had it from when we were fighting out with monsters. I own it.
Yes, but I can see based on the structure it's uncracked and as an elemental bell, those things are a little dangerous. Of course, I'm not going to take it from you, but I do want you to know that it's probably something we'd be keeping an eye on. As they press two fingers to it, and a small sigil appears on it. It looks like the sigil almost kind of looks like a small hand pressed to it.
Little hand.
Don't worry about it. It's to our caliber to use and handle. You can trust us.
Would it be?
We're competing in the games, but we're not expecting to use it there.
Yeah, again, totally understandable. There's not many of those things here, and since that's a weapon, that mark, it doesn't give me perspective on it, or the recruit's perspective on it, but it does let us notice if it is used. And if it is used in a place that doesn't make sense, just know that that is subject to trial.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see any other things of big threat. They do look at your weapon for a little bit, which is literally a tail of a giant beast. And they're like, is that a meal for later, or?
No, it's a hammer.
A damn fine one at that.
So, I don't think that's a hammer.
Charlie does laugh a little bit.
But, you know what, whatever floats your boat, I will say, we do have some to find this blacksmith here in Silverwind, so maybe you could get a different hammer? Or maybe you like the tail, I don't know.
When the world's full of nails, everything looks like a hammer.
True words.
Why don't you try swinging it?
I don't think I'm straight for that. I'm kind of a Dexfield.
Just saying. This hits a lot harder than most of the hammers I found.
Well, that is a good point. Also, hello, Shatter. Thank you for liking our vibe.
Shatter.
I will not do the second part, but thank you.
Get advertised too.
But Alright, so I think you look good. I will say, spirits are, of course, welcome in the city. Many say that spirit climates are not really good for them. If you are going to looking for a place that spirits typically enjoy, I would go to the Source Link. Otherwise, they're not usually a big fan of other areas. From what I've seen, you also notice that this is someone who confidently knows your dog is a spirit, and rather think, what that blue dog?
Hey, yo, blue dog.
What that blue dog do?
So that's my only concern for you. I will say that's a very nice horn. You had a very good craftsman on that.
Truly miss a lot.
They don't say anything, but you notice they kind of like look and glance over you quickly. And
Leon just gives him a big toothy smile.
nothing's really wrong with what you're doing, but they don't want to comment on it.
Do you like what you see?
I hate you.
This is a cannon. Alvar face bombs.
Your equipment seems fine to travel into the city.
How fine.
Charlie's gonna do that and turn to the recruit and go, "Your honesty is admirable."
If I was honest, I feel like I'd be in a lot more trouble. And yeah, most of your stuff looks good overall. Now, I will say you guys do have powerful equipment, and you mentioned you were planning on joining the trials. So just so you know, in the sign-up and trial days and kind of placement matches have begun. They begun yesterday. So you're one day out from making it to the earliest day. Fuck!
We should have stopped.
Why
Why did you go through the dungeon?
But
I should have just carried it the whole way.
but
I could have learned to tense this.
I will definitely recommend that, especially because it's still a little early day, that you guys get there fairly quickly. And a lot of people are piling into the city specifically for these trials. Many people seem very excited to get their placement match. So I would recommend that being a pretty high objective.
What's the... Can you give quick directions?
Yeah.
I think I know where we're going.
Okay.
Alright.
I like the confidence. I also will say...
I would check with them.
Oh, I thought you were just like, nah, I got this.
I would check with them. I'd be like, is Ms. to...
So it does depend a little bit on have you guys participated before.
Not as a group.
Not as a group.
Even on do any of you have a previous ranking? And we're handling things a little bit differently. Do you have a previous ranking? Awesome. Do you remember around what that ranking was?
1100. I think we were like 1140 at our peak. We stalled at around 1090s.
You'll be doing your placement match in Ulve. Under the primary arena, which is probably something you're familiar with.
I'm doing a placement match as a group. So.
Yes, but because of the previous ranking, we assume that your group will somewhere be around there. That's what I think.
These bitches ain't got it! They do not have it!
Monk's like, not a good
that
assumption.
may have been my ranking, but that was with a different group. I suspect this group will be ranking differently.
That is fair, but if your ranking somewhat reflects your groups, then
It doesn't.
I feel like losers now!
There is some shame in Monk's voice as he says that.
oh, sorry. You're an interesting case than most applicants that have a high rank before are supposed to go to Ulve, but those that don't are supposed to go to Moring. You're in an interesting spot, so I might recommend going to Ulve and asking for their opinion there. They probably know more.
Okay.
Probably go to Lightborn Arena, which is an arena you fought in a lot before. Which, this gate, there's many gates here, but this gate will bring you straight to Ulve, so you don't need to travel to other districts.
My party sucks.
God, these guys are fucking losers!
Are they set up at the south entrance like usual?
Yep.
Okay.
they do kind of reflect the sorrow in your voice a little bit, and they don't know what happened, but obviously something did happen.
Yeah.
So they try saying it gently now that they understand. But that's all really I need from you. Most of you look pretty good. One of you participated before. Have any of you have any prior guild affiliations? Or current guild affiliations?
Do we need to report past guild affiliations? Charlie asks.
Not necessarily, but I do want you to know, in case you did have guild affiliation, that in case this is your first time in Silverwind, and many people are coming their first time, there are no guilds in Silverwind, and as such, if you need to answer to any authority, you answer to those groups.
Does he get prideful with it?
Yes, a little. So that's something important to note. Even especially because there will be a lot of guilds, especially with the celebrations coming up. Speaking of which, if you're going to be celebrating, I recommend getting an inn fairly quickly as well, as the inns are filling up. And I think that's all the spiel for me. This city will, this gate right here will bring you to Uwe. If you need to go to any other district, you can either walk there or you can take the Zuki. Enjoy your stay.
What's a Zuki?
We look at Monk.
Suzuki.
Do I get to know what it is? I've been here at least once.
You can roll history, you can also roll history, because you haven't taken a Suzuki often, because usually you just go to Ume.
Okay.
15.
Do I have advantage? Or
Yes, you will.
Cool. 14.
Both of you know. A Zuki is a boat driver, as many rivers go throughout the city, but the river current is calm enough and controlled enough where boat drivers often go up and down the river, bringing people from place to place very quickly for a small amount of silver.
I probably compare it very heavily to the boat drivers in Ushu.
Yeah.
I'm like, Silverwind, they just don't have the network.
The boat drivers in Ushu are also probably called Zuki. And
Oh,
it would have been a name that was brought over to them.
Okay.
Ushu probably named them first, and then the name traveled.
Okay. So yeah, I got that shit on lock, man.
Yeah.
Help me out here. What's a Zuki?
Boat driver.
Especially with today, with the affairs going on, foot traffic's going to be packed. So boats are usually your better way to travel.
How much do boats cost? Not very much.
Sushi.
Alright? But at that
We'll go through this.
they enter you access into Silverwind, and I need to change the image.
Off to adventure.
Monk's just like, I fell off, man.
Not Ridden Siege. Not Ridden Siege. Not
It's not
Ridden
really
Siege.
it should be new images.
Not
I saw
Ridden
you
Siege.
doing
Not
new
Ridden
images,
Siege.
so
I
they
hope
should
it is Red
exist.
Siege, actually.
That'd be funny. The only city map we have for Siege.
And being sieged.
Siege.
That's the arena. You got the heading there, but then you shouldn't be there yet.
Is it the Ridden Siege arena?
Nope, that's the arena.
Nice.
No, the Red Siege arena looks different. I know that arena.
I love Rain Siege.
Red Siege
Welcome to Ube.
Woo!
Hey.
You know this.
Sakura trees.
Sim-looking tree.
So, I mean, yeah, use a simulator.
In we go! Leon's gonna dead sprint into the city.
You run into the city.
Don't move too far away!
Oh my god!
Ube is the only part of the city that has a decent amount of nature in it. And it has many large parks, and most of it is almost a giant park. There are still a lot of structures, still a lot of buildings, but most of those are to the sides while the park takes main focus, and this is the part that likes to prioritize nature. As you run into the city, one of the first thing that does catch you is the large river flowing basically through the center of the city, especially through the center of Ulve, almost splitting it in two. You do see that there's a railing to stop you from falling into it, and you notice you've gotten a little bit elevated from it. Maybe that bridge from earlier had some elevation stuff going on. But you are a good 10-15 feet above what looks to be another layer of the city. Wow. But you are now in Uve. Many buildings surround you as you are in this park area. Of course, you probably do not care to be around here for long, and you did say you have a quick objective. So I take it many of you head to the Lightborn Arena.
Lightborn arena is just
how's
up
Herbie feeling?
ahead on the right here. If you want.
How would he be feeling right about now?
Oh,
Actually,
you
I mean, we're in
can
the
probably
park
do it.
area, so I think he's feeling a little bit
better.
more chill right
Not
now.
his
He's
nature.
like, okay,
No!
He's like,
No curses.
trees, grass.
Curse! Damn it!
Damn.
No curses. Well, what am I rolling?
With
Wisdom
save.
save? It's 14.
You're fine. You do, especially because you're more parky area, you do see a lot of people trotting around, moving around. You see a few carriages moving on the road that you notice many of the carriages look almost gilded as you guys move to and fro. Eventually making your way to the entrance of the arena.
Is this city... I'm assuming the city's good enough that there's actual sidewalks. We're not walking on the same path as carriages.
It's less that the sidewalks and more like the large roads, and you walk on the side of the large road.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And sidewalks aren't really invented yet.
Fairly modern invention, you know.
I was curious.
But you do reach further into Ulve, eventually leaving this very parky area, entering more. Now you feel like more city. There's a lot more buildings. You're no longer at the nice entrance, but you do reach the entrance of the arena. The arena had a large arch in front of it. This is the Ulve. This is just further into Ulve. For map reference, the arena is this bulge.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of halfway connected to Lightborn Castle and halfway into Ulve.
Gotcha.
So we're at the foot of the fucking castle.
Yes. The castle obviously is extremely imposing, stretching far into the sky.
So it just got more and more intimidating.
Yes, as you get you're coming closer to the unfathomable. And the foot of the castle, because arenas are so important to kind of the culture of Estonia as a whole, the arena is built into the side of the castle walls. But eventually you do reach the arena itself with this large arch. You also notice that there's a little bit of a line, because you guys did get here earlier in the day and beelined it rather than doing other activities. I will roll to see how the line is.
Do you get advantage for beelining?
I'm going to be rolling a lower dice. There only appears to be 2 competitors or groups in front of you.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's a short
Not
line.
bad.
Perfect. Let's kill him and get in.
Yeah.
The line is very nice. I said I was going to take a number and multiply it by 2. I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Hey, these dickheads from us are calling themselves the Wardens. Let's get their asses and take their spot.
Hey, who's that cat?
There's another cat.
One of the people in front of you looks to be a solo competitor, while the other looks like a small group.
Okay.
They're currently talking to them. Of course, this is Lightborn Castle, so they did say that this arena are for a little bit higher echelon of fighters. So they seem a little confident. They come up, they talk for a little bit. You don't fully hear what they're saying unless you choose to listen in.
I would simply love to listen in.
Sure,
Oh,
go
I
ahead
know.
and
I was
roll
gonna have a conversation with
perception.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Well,
You can pull me away. I'm just listening in.
You're listening for a little bit.
Imagine.
I got a dirty 20.
Alright.
One could just look to see if he recognizes them. He's not trying to eavesdrop.
Yeah.
You go history.
Advantage or not?
Not on this one.
17.
These do not look recognizable to you.
Okay.
One of them seems a solo, and the other, they didn't fight the groups you did, so either they're lower rank, very unlikely they're higher rank, or they do a different format.
Yep.
You listened in for a little bit, and the guy in front is a little bit rude. He taps the desk a few times very loudly, and he says in a large, gruff voice, "So, we getting my replacement match going, or what?
I knew it was Hugo.
You know, I really got places to go, and I'm not sure if I've got time for this." The person in the front kind of calmly responds like, "We'll get to you soon. I just need to do the paperwork, make sure you're in the correct rank and stuff. I told you I'm ranked 1200, so let's hurry up and get this going, cause I gotta fight a dragon." We don't actually import dragons for these placement matches anymore. You see, we had a little bit of a thing with Lavernos during the Hollow, and they're not really ready for us to bring more dragons in. Oh, okay. Then what am I supposed to fight? If you just wait a little longer, I can figure something out for you. I want to fight now! You see things are getting a little bit escalated up front. The
Do I walk
kind of clerk doesn't really seem as prepared for this as she wants to be.
Charlie,
Leon's gonna walk over.
I'm thinking about it.
Leon's walking over.
I see Leo.
I
I
guess I'll
done
also
with.
walk over.
Alright, you approach, and I'm gonna call this guy Guy.
Guy.
You see him hand on death. You see a very imposing, they look to be almost like slightly dragon scaled. And you haven't seen many dragonborn, but you do know what they are. It seems to be the golden dragonborn that is only wearing a small tunic around their waist.
Leon's gonna walk up.
He doesn't seem to notice you, he's just still yapping.
He'll look to the clerk.
The clerk seems a little frazzled, a little nervous as you see them flipping through papers quickly, trying to accommodate this angry competitor.
Okay, he'll look over to the guy. He'll nudge him a little bit. He'll say,
Yeah, what do you want, Furball?
trouble with the system. Seems like, hey.
You wouldn't get it. Us big guys, you know, they just don't take us seriously.
I wouldn't get it. You should tell me about that.
What are you talking about? I don't want to talk to a scrunch like you. You're not going to do anything for me.
Teach me your ways.
You can roll deception.
I'm gonna Scott off guard. He wasn't thinking this is where the direction was going.
Question.
Yeah.
Is this cleric, the person running things, is it Brimworn or Dolmuin?
No.
Okay. Two of the people who were doing check-ins.
Oh, they are. They're
That's
not.
it.
That's
Okay.
them.
I got a 10. My hope is that this guy's got dog shit inside.
The Dragonborn looks at you. You mocking me or what? And he tries to shove you to the ground.
I'm right behind Leon. I'm gonna try to steady him.
Alright, then it will be. We'll do contested athletics. They rolled a 24.
I'm sure I will lose. I got a 21. It's not a washout.
Yeah. So you, instead of shoving full to the ground, he does very much bump into you and kind of slump against your arm as you try holding it off. You weren't really expecting that heavy of a push though.
I think I'm gonna step in.
Look, you got your mommy here to help you.
I'm gonna step
Listen,
in.
the clerk will probably get your papers a lot faster if you just let them do their job.
And they are. They just need a little encouragement.
That's not
Yeah.
going to help.
I've now got another runt talking to me. I'm talking to the person with a frame on them.
If you're just judging based on
Maybe.
appearance, you're bad at this.
Oh, that's not gonna work out.
I am gonna give him the slowest look down and up.
I mean, there's a lot to see and there's not much covering. You have a small tunic tied around his waist. He's a big dragonborn.
I find care towards service workers attractive.
Yeah, they got you. Alright, well, if I ain't got a shot at the hottie, can you keep your runs in check? I got stuff to do.
Like what? You're standing around.
Oh, I have badgering to do. It looks like they got at least 20% less effective the second I stop badgering them. He stands on the table again. Where's my papers? Coming!
Is this guy serious?
I think it would be better, and they would do a better job if you were less insistent.
I think I would do better if a little pipsqueak stopped talking to me.
Too bad.
Alright. You see that he's now no longer just slightly turning towards you, he makes a full pivot towards you.
I'm staring him down. I am not looking away. I'm looking him dead in the eye.
Charlie's gonna step in.
I will
Charlie's gonna step in.
roll intimidation, and you roll intimidation and a wisdom save as you guys try intimidating.
I'm not trying to intimidate
No,
him.
they're trying to intimidate each other.
Albert's having a moment.
7 intimidation, so that's not good.
Wait.
16 wisdom save.
Alright, you lost both. As the person turns towards you, You do see that they are giving off a small aura of intimidation, and you're getting actually a little nervous as this guy is big, and you did hear him say out loud he ranked 1200, which you know is around where Monk's thing
Used
was.
to be.
Yeah.
Where Monk used to be. So you know that if he's telling the truth, he is powerful. If you do get a little shaken up, you're trying not to show it though. Of course, now's a bad time. So I'm going to have you roll performance or deception to try to not show your fear.
Performance is better, so I'll do that.
You're rolling up their insight to know if you're scared or not.
Save it for the arena.
Oh no!
Damn, really? 9.
You did beat their insight. So they don't know you're scared, but I would say like those behind Alvar do kind of see them like flicking there with their sword still. They're doing the little boom, 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 boom. And everyone, all of you know that is one of their traits when they're nervous. The big guy looks over here and says, not worth my time. Can't waste my skills on a runt. I have a dragon to fight.
They just said there's no dragons.
Shut up.
Just being honest.
Yeah, they push it. Yeah, you pushed it. The second you drop that just being honest, he turns around with a haymaker and just
Oh,
slams
King
you
Charlie,
again.
no!
I will let you could, oh no, you don't have time to pinpoint. I would have let you reaction use shield.
I'll still step in the way.
I will say this attack at disadvantage as you were there and trying to
Yes,
interpose.
I was trying to interpose with Alvar, and as soon as I saw him turn to Leon, I was
Good
trying to
news,
interpose.
that disadvantage stopped the crit. Bad news, it still hit.
Okay. That's fine.
For 16 damage and you're pushed back 10 feet.
Oof.
And you are hit by a wave. I will say Alvar and Charlie, you take a little bit of the residual damage. You will both take 4.
Okay.
Not taking a dragon down with that.
Let's save the fighting for the arena.
The clerk starts hiding under the desk. Don't worry. Just needed to teach the run the lesson. Teach
Saw
them to run it
nothing.
down.
No, shut the fuck up.
I'm going to go to Leon and sort of grab him by the arms and walk him away from the line. Or attempt to.
Are you willing?
I'll take the hint, but I'm still saying the line.
It's a good mom and dad to keep that cat in check.
No, it's not the time.
What, you got something to say? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, he doesn't have anything to say.
Best listen to mommy. She knows what she's doing. You gonna keep her in check of me. I keep him in check of me.
I am going to bodily pick Alvar up. Does he consent?
I'm just still gonna stare at him. You can do whatever you want.
I'm
not
physically
not
turning
looking
you in a
away.
different direction.
I will say, as you're actively holding Alvar, you do feel Alvar slightly shaking. Hey. Eventually, the Wyvern in 2 days. That one's day after New Epa. Might be a little hungover, but I'm sure I can still take down a beast like that. Yeah, put me in front. Yes, sir. Take care. And hey, you're free.
Interested but not outright disrespectful glare she possibly could.
No, I want you to throw a performance just to see how that glare plays off. He's gonna roll insight. He's not gonna take a disrespect no matter what, but this is gonna see if he gets it.
Ooh.
What am I rolling?
Performance.
21.
Alright, message received. You can take the scrawny ones, I guess. Alright, peace! As Guy leaves.
Charlie will set Elvar down, give him a pat on the shoulder, and say, sorry.
Albert, it takes about a minute based on the ability to calm down. But you do calm down.
The sword eventually stops.
Does anything happen with Monk and Leon, or no? Do you guys just return?
I think Leon just like shakes his head and says like, "That was unsatisfying."
In a city like this, the tales of the bell curve for assholery have a lot more weight. So
I guess all
Sometimes-
cities share that trait then.
you just got to accept that if 1% of the city's assholes, there's a lot more assholes in the city than elsewhere.
When Leon comes back over,
Yeah.
I think Charlie would say, Leon, the goal is not to get our shit rocked outside of the tournament grounds.
Light hit.
His nose is a little bruised.
I killed myself yesterday. I'm not afraid of that guy.
That doesn't mean your goal should be to die today.
Who said anything about dying? Come on. He was gonna murder me in the building.
We're not even in the building! We're in the street!
Sorry. He wasn't gonna murder me in the street.
Seems like the kind of guy who would, but
You don't need to have problems with the recruits. Try not
that would
to
be
start a
fun.
fight as soon as we enter the city.
I didn't start the fight, but
It takes
sure.
two.
The next person, they move much smoother through the process.
Yeah.
Or the next group, it appears to be a large group of wizards and bards. And they seem all fairly scrawny, and they're all like,
Did they watch that interaction?
they seem a little concerned. Notably, none of them tried to really act up, and they're all a little scrawny. And they said, we would like to fight something with preferably low wisdom save. Maybe even a weak constitution. And we know that's kind of hard to come by, but like it would be nice.
Do any of these bards seem like they handle themselves with weapons, or are they purely casters?
Many of them seem to be holding an instrument of some kind.
Okay, alright.
I really like these guys.
We heard you fight the other guy against the Wyvern. We are rank 200 previously, and the clerk pauses. No, you're not supposed to be here. This is for ranks 800 and up. We're gonna need you guys to go to the spot in low ring. Also, you can't ask for a creature type with a express weakness. You can't do that one. Like the other guy was actually asking for a fight that's harder for him because he can't fly, which means he kind of will just get like camped out. But you can't do that.
I really want to see this guy fight. Just go,
I think
go
he
to
just
shit.
throws fucking
Rocks.
swords.
He throws himself.
Yeah, so you can't do that. But I appreciate. Why is my button not working now?
Ruh-roh.
Oh, no, I'm just gray.
Yeah.
That doesn't work like that, but I appreciate you asking, and you should go elsewhere and not ask that question to the other clerk. There we go. As they head off.
I'm gonna look at one of the bards and say, "Good luck."
The bard gives a very nervous smile back. Thank you. Hello and welcome. Can I
Hi.
help you with anything?
I am sorry if our perspective.
Don't worry, I'll definitely be better than the one I just had. Thank you, by the way.
Don't mention it.
So we're looking to compete as a group.
Alright, group match.
I have a previous placement. The rest
Okay.
of my group does not.
Okay.
Um,
Do you have a previous placement, or if you're high enough ranked, do you just have a name?
Fanavar Vadaha Monk. previously part of the
That's with a
Wardens.
B?
Many of them, yes.
Yeah. They put through this,
They just look for the longest one and they'll find it.
Monk is the last name.
yeah. 1120. Very impressive.
The thing is, my expectation is that I'm no longer at that ranking.
Oh, so you'd like to take a re-ranking test?
Yes, obviously with this party.
Awesome.
I suspect that our ranking may be below the 800 that's standard for this arena.
Oh, that's completely fine. We can set you up at the other arena. I will need to do just a little bit of modifying things around, but if you think, don't be worried about it. Rank degradation is something that totally happens, especially with what the world happened. So,
Thanks.
it is fully understandable. We can go ahead and set you up in Moraine. Are you still fighting with the Wardens? Or is this group, obviously, I don't know these group names, but also the number of people in this list does not match up with the number of people here. So I assume either you got a new member or that you're fighting with different groups.
This is a new group.
A new group. So do we want to we will need to set you up on a new group contract, and if we're doing that group contract, we will be having to end the old one. So you with that, that'll also exterminate your old rank and your old connection.
If the group, does that just end my contract in relation to the group? Because
It's up to your the 1120 is your personal rank within the group. So yes, it would end at your old rank. It would also end your contract with that group. It would not end the group.
okay,
If the Wardens were to return, for whatever reason, you would just not be a part of it.
And when the Wardens come in and they find out that Monk already said no.
yeah, that's fine.
Alright. You see they take a quill, dip it into like some magical ink, and they have many copies of this, but all copies are affected at the same time. And it's a very heavy stroke. They strike through your name, and the name vanishes, as well does the rank. Alright, Vanavar of the Daha Monk. So you are going to be starting a new group. May I ask the group's name and the participants?
Would you want to
Fate's favorite.
Fate's favorite.
Well, it's locked in now.
Alright.
Not a chance.
And Vanavar Monk.
Yep.
And we are currently rank NA. Just for general placement, especially at Moraine, they're going to place you around where we think is around the 500. There is an earlier one in Moraine, but unless you feel like rank degradation is very harsh on you, I don't think you'll be needed.
No, I think starting at around 500 seems about right.
Then we will throw you around there, and then see more details after the rank placement.
Thanks.
Okay. Any other names?
We all give our names.
You all
Yeah.
give your name. Alright. Here are the contracts, and they hand you one large group contract. You can feel free to look it over. You can either give it back to me now, or you can give it to the people in Lorang. Either works. But yeah, thank you so much.
I mean, I was gonna properly read over it. His
Right.
mom's mate told him to make sure you read contracts.
Alright. If you lack knowledge in mercantilism, reading the contract requires an investigation saving throw, or investigation check is a very high check.
Okay.
If you have knowledge in mercantilism, you can also do it. It's still an investigation check, but much lower.
I was gonna check in with Monk before doing any of that shit.
I mean, I would just read it. I'm not gonna hold it up to my
yeah.
face only.
Guidance.
I will say it's a long contract, and it is fairly difficult to walk and read it because it's complex.
No. Okay.
So this is something that is better to sit down and read it, or be able to be moved and read it without you needing to walk around and look around.
Should we sit down and read this, or?
Is that fine?
Yeah, you can take it over there, and like I said, you can either give it to me or people in the
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
There's also, it'll be part of the contract, whether it's a small fee for registering a new group. You already know that probably.
Alright, are you guys
Should
ready
we pay
for...
that here or at
Either works.
Okay.
We share funds.
Are you guys ready for another really awkward Charlie Monk conversation?
Yippee!
Yeah, so you find a nearby stop. Thankfully, it is a little bit so there's a lot of like bustling coffee shops. You find a nearby coffee shop to take seats and start looking over things.
I think
Thankfully,
on
you
the
do
way.
notice that many of these coffee shops seem to have many seats available for many different races,
Woo!
including you.
That's why I love cities.
I got a 14 investigation.
This chair.
You are not able to fully comprehend the contract, but I will tell you the parts you do comprehend.
Cool.
It does look like a contract that involved you essentially saying, hey, you are joining the Luden Trials. Hey, you agreed to participate in it actively for around a year or so. After that point, the contract doesn't really, it doesn't fizzle, but it becomes less, hey, you need to compete. Explain the rules of the Luden Trials, which have already been explained multiple times, so I'm not going to explain it again. And there's a few other things here and there. It explains the fee. The fee appears to be 5 gold per player, so your team would be 25 gold. It seems to have some details about rank management, and honestly, the details are getting so long that they start to bog down in you, and you're not really, your eyes start glazing over.
Mm-hmm.
You got the gist.
You get it.
You got it.
So I think on the way to the coffee shop, Charlie would pull in line with Monk. You seemed a little caught off guard with the registration process.
Yeah.
How do you feel about breaking your old contract?
It hurts. Yeah.
Charlie nods. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
There you go, guys.
Excellent conversation. But many of you, do any of you grab a coffee at the coffee shop? I'll just grab a seat.
I'll grab coffee.
And it's 1 silver.
Yep.
The coffee tastes.
Would anyone else like a coffee?
No.
The coffee's not nearly strong enough for your Draconian standards.
Albert doesn't grab a coffee, but he does. Once his eyes start glazing over, he looks over to Charlie and be like, "Can you like explain the rest
Well,
of
as
this?"
soon as we got to the coffee shop, I would have.
Yeah.
So what is investigation?
In the investigation, the DC is 10 lower because you know we're
Give you a
camping.
slap of guidance.
Okay,
This coffee's
which
like
is good
water.
because I mean my investigation's not fantastic. I just know mercantilism. Ugh, thanks for guidance. Nope, still don't beat it.
Would
Or
7.
I mean,
7,
someone
yeah.
can give you the help action. At the investigation, you have plenty of time.
I don't know mercantilism, but if they have questions about
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
let,
so
any of
you can give
the
me
I will let
context,
that be the help action.
okay. I just
Damn.
I'm
No.
off my game today.
7.
Total of 7. You do beat the DC.
Nice.
Thank mercantilism.
Uh,
You're like, this sucks. I have mercantilism. I can't fucking read it.
You read the contract, and you see a lot of things that Alvar does as well. A lot of rank management, a lot of detail. The contract is fairly long. Things like, hey, you need to actively participate for quite a bit of time. Active participation looks like at least 1 to 2 competitions per month. All of it seems pretty simple. One part is a clause that is essentially, they basically call it the Luden clause, named after the god, which is the god of competition and entertainment. Where basically it's like, hey, the Hollow is happening right now, or the Hollow just happened, and one of the things we want to do is really strike up entertainment again. So one of the things that's done is all ranked teams and all newcomers essentially are going to be published in a log from the house. I can't remember the house name. But I have to look at my notes. The Meadows household. You don't know the Meadows household, but it seems to be, based on the reading, seems to be some sort of news publication or noble family, probably both, as those things commonly go hand in hand. It basically says, if you agree to this contract, your name will be published in a newspaper of some kind.
Meadows household.
Yeah. Well, they're just called the Meadows, but Meadows household is.
Is that a name that's familiar to Monk or?
Monk, you can roll history with advantage, and you do know many things about the Meadows already, though.
22.
The Meadows are a noble family here in Estonia. They are a family of basically high-end entertainment. They run one of Estonia's best newspapers, and they also run a lot of the entertainment here in Silverwind, including heavy participation in the Luden Trials and heavy participation in many of the Silverwind districts. One of the things that you recall specifically about the Meadows is the Meadows was once a family that wanted to sponsor the Wardens, a sponsorship that you guys turned down.
What was the name? How do you spell the name of that household?
Meados.
Meados.
I just
Not
thought
meadow,
field.
like, yeah.
No,
I have to ask always.
it's not Meadows like Field.
Well, that's how
That's
it
what
is
I
in
assumed.
It is
the
that.
notebook. I think as I'm reading through, I would stop when I got to that clause and go like, well, this might be a problem for Leon. Your name's going to get published in a newspaper. I'm going to point out the clause.
Whatever. Send it
You
back.
can't just say whatever.
Who would even read that? Who would? It's not going to go overseas, surely. Probably.
Well,
I'm gonna knock on wood.
family looking for you?
You do kind of have people looking for you.
Look, I really doubt the search is continuing past the events of yesterday. I very specifically took off my amulet of non-detection, so what happened would be seen.
I don't suppose you want to take on a new name in your new life.
Might be a good idea.
At least a new last name.
I'll think on it.
Well, you got like an hour to think on it, because we'll turn in this contract soon.
If you have any suggestions, I'll take them.
I don't think we should be choosing your name if that's what you're doing.
I think it'd be fun.
Leon de la Fortuna.
That's nice. Maybe something befitting my new role.
Leon de la Muerta?
Charlie, you're a genius.
De las Muertas.
Well, that is probably the last thing of importance you see. One of the things you do read over, and this would be interesting to you, because it's new information to you, is basically about sponsorship. Basically, you are expected, most people get sponsored to help pay for the situation, as the whole ordeal can be quite expensive, fighting in the Luden Trials. It says if you want to acquire a sponsor, you must acquire a sponsor before your first match. Which, based on the timeline, your first match would be in around 2 weeks.
We can get sponsored.
What are
We
what are
kind of need to
sponsors?
get sponsored.
How does that work?
Well, depends on the group. We probably won't have many sponsors approaching us. We probably won't have many sponsors approaching us. It could be any of the families. Occasionally, companies will sponsor, but
Do we need a sponsor for the placement match?
no.
So we have time for that then.
But if we're expecting to cover all the fees and at least some towards housing, it's very useful to have.
Alright, so we just have to charm some rich people.
Is there a
Very
particular
good.
place that we go for sponsors, or is it you gotta figure it out?
I mean, technically, the way that it works is on the day of your first fight, you go out into the arena before your fight, and anyone who chooses to sponsor you can sponsor you. But realistically, you have to get sponsors before the fight. Not our qualification match, that we'll just cover with our own gold. But
Any leads? maybe some old friends.
I do. I don't know if any of them would still be interested, but I could at least reach out to Kane.
With a shot.
Well, I'll get started on that after our qualification match.
Very good. Yes, I should probably wipe this blood off my face.
I will say, based on all the sponsored talk, Alvar, you do have vague memories of your mom coming home sometimes from Silverwind and saying that they are sponsoring people.
Oh. I think I know what my mom was doing then. I think she sponsored some folks before.
Oh. Would she be interested in sponsoring you?
I don't know if she is here first and foremost, and secondly, we'd still have to convince her. There's no nepotism here.
No nepotism?
No.
Damn.
How else am I supposed
Well,
to...
looks at your sword.
Alvar is busy talking with Leon. He didn't catch it.
Okay.
Charlie got it.
I think it was pretty immediately obvious to
I think
everybody.
3 of us laughed.
No, I don't think Herbie got it. I don't think Herbie knows what nepotism is.
Real.
Herbie's looking at the contract, be like, damn, I can't read.
Yeah, no, I was like, Herbie's looking at the contract. His eyes are not moving.
He's just
He is
listening.
just looking at it.
Entirely overwhelmed by the
Yeah.
contract.
He's like, mm-hmm.
If we were to... One, if she was here, we'd have to still earn her sponsor. Besides, I wouldn't want her to give us freebies anyway.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I mean, Nicole's probably reaching out to Kane and see if he knows anyone that's still looking to sponsor.
So we sign?
Aye, aye.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you got any?
Well, adjust my name.
Alright, are you doing Leon de la
I'm
Muerta?
gonna go by Leon Del Muerte.
De Muerte. Alright,
Gender neutral.
all of you...
I think for the god of death, gender neutral is kind of fair.
But all of you write down your name. Do any of you have to adjust? I'm asking.
I write my full name instead of just Alvar Kas.
Alvar.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Herbie, you write it the best you can.
Yep. It's in runes.
We're adding the illiteracy arc. I will say, some of you look and realize Herbie had not written anything before. What the fuck did he just write down?
Is that your name?
I'll put his name in parentheses after his signature.
You see something written down. What the fuck did he just write down?
Is this... What kind of script is that? I don't recognize it.
What do you mean?
What's
My name?
What's your family name again?
Brittlebark.
Okay.
You can see it right there.
Well,
Oh, yes,
so
of course.
Write it next
Yeah.
to it.
Maybe those are runes.
Well, yeah. That's how you write.
Well, that's how you write.
This is
that-
common phaeton.
Is
I'm
that-
gonna just like tap the text on the contract.
is
I
it
mean, it's probably still
Druid?
equally binding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because of this bit, I will give you the ability to understand written Druidic.
Let's
You
go.
can't-
Write it down,
you're not
write it down,
speaking, but
let's
you
go.
can read and write it.
Let's go.
Huge buff, huge buff.
Or at least they can read their name into it.
You can read and write your name at a minimum.
We're back. We're so back.
You-
If something
Green hot
says brittle or bark, we got it, boys.
Baboom!
Baba booey.
Or if it says herb,
Oh, easy peasy.
So you guys have finished writing your name. The contract is ready. Are you going to be dropping it off in the one in Uwe, or are you going to be heading back to elsewhere?
We're fighting. We probably have to fight within the lower
yeah.
area, right?
Yeah.
So we
We'll-
probably should go. Just
We'll go
take it there.
to which one is that? Starts with an M.
See also, see if I find it.
He's surging. He's surging. Trust.
Boom!
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Murray.
Moraine.
Moraine.
God, this, you know,
I love
truly.
meringue.
God, I'm good.
That's why you're my goat.
Map update, he got shit on this.
Map update. Don't got shit.
He didn't even draw the River, come on, man.
There it is.
What?
The blue lines.
And I can't
That's
see
the
that
river?
Yeah.
I thought those were like
Those
major
are-
paths.
Those are channels that go through. You know me straight to the river.
It's a delta.
It's kind
It's
of
a
hurts.
delta?
Kind of hurts
Brother,
me a
what they
little
do
bit.
to that river?
It kind of hurts me a little bit that the borders don't line up with the river either.
That's painful.
No, the borders realistically would. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
You kind of just made like Alexandria.
God, I won't make the map next time. I'm sorry.
They could be artificial channels too.
Yeah,
Oh, they better be.
Most of them are.
Everyone's gonna lose their fucking
They
mind,
are
guys.
They are channels.
Artificial channels.
Yeah.
Just like our
Julie
channel,
put
some
up a
stupid
call me
idiot.
hand. So Julie wanted to.
Calm down, Emma.
I'm not
about to freak
even.
out.
I'm not even. I'm
Just
not
not
even
even.
getting there.
Where's my exterior shot? No, these are both interior shots. Where the
Can you
fuck
not
is
see your images? What's happening?
I need to make them bigger.
Damn, dude.
You have so many Silverwind interior pictures.
Yeah,
It's city.
So my folders are messed up. My folder's supposed to have one exterior and one interior for in town, each town. But I think I forgot to move the exterior ones to the correct town.
Ah.
So that's just a me folder thing.
Yep.
But this is mowing.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
So you are now in mowing. It takes you quite a bit of time to get there, but because foot traffic's still a little bit lighter because we're not in full swing of the celebration, you guys can get there in decent time, whether on foot or by Zuki. Taking a Zuki won't be much faster
Yeah.
unless you guys want to take a Zuki.
No, not yet.
I'll wait until it's actually convenient.
So you
Like
do
from rush hour.
walk across to Moring. Moring is the entertainment district of. Actually, I could just read the description. I don't need to add this. I wrote a description.
Whoa.
Whoa.
World building.
After a long day of working, it's common for people to head toward the pleasure district of Moring. The large area acts as a place of entertainment. You do see as you kind of enter more Moring, you guys are entering, and Monkey would know the conventional name for this, the rest of you wouldn't. All of you are entering Moring Soul. A lot of districts have two halves of them called Blank Soul and Big Loon. Soul sides are always the upper part of the area that is blessed by the sun. Meanwhile, Loon sides are always the lower area that run alongside the channels. Loons aren't very large because they're usually just running along the side of the channel and don't extend much further, but more residential stuff happens there, while more bigger entertainment stuff happens above. This hangs true for most areas. If an area has a different soul and loon for whatever reason, I will make sure to let you know.
Are they literally tiers? Like the loon is underneath the soul?
So think of it as soul is up top, and then there are staircases that usually lead down to loon, and loon is on bottom. It's not like loon runs underneath. It's literally just
It's a
like
lower level there.
Lower level.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the same confusion too.
Yeah, and then I had to bring up China's existing architecture structure.
Yep.
I asked
I mean,
Julian.
I know that that's very tiered.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
asked
saying
Julian.
they,
who was
they
from the
often
same
literally
team.
have things like on top
Yeah.
of.
Sometimes it dips
Yeah,
to be
seven.
under,
Yeah.
but that's not always the case.
And you said that it's usually just near channels?
Yes.
Okay.
All channels are always loon. You always have to go down to get to the channel.
Okay.
Because Loom's last
They
year,
haven't
it
made the
soul's better.
floating river yet?
No, they have not made the floating river. But yeah.
No.
So Moring Soul attractions tend to be the more expensive one, but also a more regal environment. Think fancy food.
Yep.
Moring has a small vineyard available to it, and a few theaters, and its main thing is the Honey Drop, which is a large tavern / almost stage show for many people. This tavern is ran by the Meadows.
So then, if this is like the classy, expensive area, is Moring Loon like the dive bars and strip clubs and shit?
You don't know that.
But Monk
Oh,
knows
Leon will
that.
very quickly find that.
In the description of Moring Loon, it does say red light district.
Let's go.
Tight. All right, I know where Leon's going after this.
Hell yeah.
The arena is in Moring Soul. As such, you make your way to the arena. It's definitely much less grandiose than the one in Ulve, but it is a decently sized arena. Notably, this line is a little bit longer, especially with you guys making a few stops beforehand. Many people are waiting in this line, and it's many more inexperienced people. And as such, the process moves a little slower as the inexperienced really don't know what they're doing.
Does this qualify as a short rest for you so you can fix your face?
I will let this qualify as a short rest so you can fix your face.
Only so you can fix your face.
I
You
guess
two also want to heal the 4 HP you lost.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sure. We're in a city now. I can just say whatever.
I will say a few people do talk. The group directly in front of you appears to be a very, very over-the-top, serious wizard. And he turns around to all of you and goes, Sal.
Sorry. What? One more time?
Oh,
What's your strategies going forward? I'm curious. I've written down the base strategy that I can find that I'm, setting up to really know what I'm doing.
Are you doing solo?
keep the strong basics.
Of course, all the basics, shoot the guy that's trying to shoot you.
Of course.
Magic missile to that spell, and if they have shield, they're cheating.
No.
I like your enthusiasm.
I've been training for a while for this. You see, here, don't need to show you. Here's my spell book. And it's just magic missile written 14 times.
14!
Did he at least write it in different languages or something?
No.
To make it no, okay, alright.
That is a compelling
I can
strategy.
appreciate the specialization. Are you familiar with some of the runic conversions?
Elaborate.
Are you about to power out this level 1 wizard?
Well,
Audio listeners, let me to death. Julian's holding his glasses like a fucking nerd.
Like fucking like army.
As
Like
he usually
Yagami.
does.
I learned this trick only from some people who specialize in it, so I'm not as familiar. But
Lies.
the 9th and 11th nodes can be inverted to alter the damage occasionally. There's still some inconsistencies about some of the right side structure of the rune that some people are trying to sort out.
Hypothetically, would these inversions help me get past the shield spell?
In most cases, no. You would need to alter it enough that it would be considered a separate spell.
So just alter enough.
Man's gonna blow his spellbook up.
Or he's just gonna accidentally make
Yeah.
other person
I did
spell.
know a John Burbank that... No. It was Jim that did so.
Perhaps I look into the gym, fellow. Maybe you know something I know.
A magic missile made by Jim.
Thank
Belonging
you.
to Jim, perhaps.
Very good tip. I see that all of you are probably here to participate as well. You're participating in a group.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Would you like to break that down?
Why would I? You would not be in my bracket. I'm a single competitor.
Yes, but group fighting is our strategy.
Well, I do not care about strategy to do in a group fight.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why did you write it down so many times?
What?
Magic missile.
Well, you see, every time I cast Magic Missile, I can't cast it again because it expends the spell slot. I know spell slots are something complicated, so I'll explain it slowly.
I literally know what a spell
Spell
slot is.
Slot.
I literally use them.
So, instead of casting that spell again, I go to the next in the list. It's like a queue.
So you can cast it 14 times?
Yeah.
Nice.
Genuinely?
Well, that's why there's a queue.
Wow.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you for answering.
Of course. You're curious. You should write that down.
I'll remember it.
Trusting the mind. Why? Write that down.
I'll be honest, 14 times is more times than most people can cast shield.
I know.
So even if they are cheating,
The only problem is,
you'll get
I'm really
advantage.
bad at maneuvering when I cast the spell.
Oh, so you stand like perfectly still.
it puts a lot of strain on my legs.
Okay, you should write that down. Move more.
That one I can't do. If I'm casting the spell 14 times, my legs get a little stuck.
Do you want to buy a mount?
I was gonna say that. God damn it, Monk.
He looks at Snickers. Are you selling?
No.
But
No.
you
What
can
about a
get 'em for-
rental situation?
You can get them for relatively cheap in the city.
Yeah, but that dog's blue, and my spells are blue, and my outfit blue. Goes with the color theme.
You,
I
you
understand.
know there's
You
like
get a mule
animal
with
safe
colors.
dye, right?
Color.
No, don't remind me.
Color.
I've had some bad incidents with that.
All
Well, you got permanent one now,
I
huh?
see the idea. I see the idea because if I have a mount, they can cast magic missile.
They can move.
They can move for you.
They can move.
They can move.
So you can cast all the magic missiles.
What is the weight that can be carried by a mount?
Also,
I'm a pretty heavy guy.
is that fair for
They can- they can-
Are they like a pugging stick?
Yeah.
is that fair for
I think it can
solo
get- yeah.
combats also?
They're pretty strong.
That's allowed.
Summoning companions is allowed. So I can't see why mount would it be.
Fair enough.
It'll
Also-
be real bad for
also,
me.
they have the aggressive- I would love to explain, but I really need to get my spell book going.
I understand.
What is your place in match?
Uh,
Oh, I guess we're in line to figure it out. I forgot the continuity for a second. My bad.
Oh, you're just so far ahead.
Careful! Whoa, you're breaking some fourth walls here.
I'm always ahead.
He's
My
so
mind is
far
always
ahead.
one step
He's on like the 10th queue.
You understand. But,
He's already 14 magic missiles deep.
That's a lot of magic missiles.
I've considered writing a 15th. It didn't work.
Why not?
Well, you see,
Too powerful,
there's
too
only
strong.
14 lines available on a page, and if I try flipping pages dirty, I can't move.
What if you fuck does this guy work?
I need to explain. When I cast this spell, I cannot move. I cannot turn my page. I cannot blink. I don't even understand if I breathe.
Why?
Don't know. This happens to my body.
You're holding your breath pretty long. That's
While we're in this line and we're talking to this guy, can I ritual class detect magic to probably figure out what the fuck is going on with his spell book?
Sure.
Because it can't be him. It can't be him.
He just has a fucking wand of magic missiles.
You can write detect magic. I will say, because you did take a look at their spellbook to specifically explain the note thing, you can, with Arcadium, roll Arcanum, or
Yep.
Arcane.
What is going on?
Dude, I'm trying to figure it out.
12.
This spellbook and the spells that are written are not normal. You wrote the same spell times, but after you started showing the nodes, you're like, maybe if you go to some inversion, you're looking at the structure and, you know, it's been a while since you looked at Magic Missile. Maybe your brain's a little rusty, but that didn't look right.
Oh,
I will explain a little bit more what he said. It specifically looks like the last node of the structure is connecting to the first node of the next structure.
oh, okay.
The chain magic missile machine gun. Wait, how did that all rip out at once?
He's a chain cast.
Holy shit!
Have I heard of this?
It's not a conventional technique. You do see the structure sometimes in spells that have an ongoing effect,
Yeah.
such as like Call Lightning.
Yeah.
But
Many magic
the
missiles.
structure is not
It's
used
42.
for magic missile very much.
Yep.
Nor do you think it is very healthy. Chain casting spells is something that's usually for higher echelon casters, and it's something that usually weighs on them heavily.
Does he look like he's malnourished?
Now you're looking at it a little bit more. You thought he was a stick because he's obviously a weak wizard.
Is this
He
guy-
looks very, very, very weak and tired.
Dude, he's gonna drop dead the second he
destroyed the
enters.
essence
This
of
guy
Christ.
is...
Julian, can I do magic joke? Can I do my death save?
Can you do your death sight? Yeah, your death sight for the next week. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do my death save.
It looks like he's going to die. It looks like he will die. Its placement matches in about an hour.
What the fuck?
Leo looks at that. He looks at Monk. Eyes wide.
He just taps the eyes like.
Leo looks at Monk, nods to him, taps the mask.
Jesus.
Some pretty bad magic fatigue.
I think we all get that. We're like, oh
The chain casting.
What is that?
When you string one of the sigils into the knife.
Oh! You can take away a spellbook. You're talking about my secret technique.
It is.
Robbie secret sauce.
It is not that
Yes.
secret.
What? Did you not get the impression that my name was Robbie?
Sorry, Robbie. No, I just wanted to make sure we got your name right.
Yeah, Robbie secret sauce.
It is not that
It's your
secret
last
of a
name, so
technique.
It's a very secret. Well, see, so I saw this thing one time in a book, and I said, we should put that on Magic Whistle. So I did.
I understand.
14 times.
I see that.
13. Technically, doesn't count. That's okay.
Are you familiar with? You're familiar with Arcane Fatigue?
Of course.
No, he's not. No, he's fucking is not.
I have a wide wizard beyond my years.
Can I infect this guy?
Dude, this is Robbie's secret sauce.
That was.
Oh my god.
This guy knows this shit.
I got an 18.
This guy does not know shit. This guy knows this shit, and that makes it kind of impressive.
Okay.
Um,
So, as
What do you keep
familiar with
doing?
Arcane
I
Fatigue,
keep accidentally hitting the chords because the chords got risen up.
You don't get.
You're allowed.
You're permitted.
Yeah, you're good. I can fix the chords.
We're talking about the fact that he's gotten overrun by Caleb like 3 times.
That is a
It
good.
is what I was talking about,
Sorry,
not the
I'm
button
not
at all.
My bad.
So then you're familiar with the fact that this is slowly killing you.
It puts a little bit of strain on my body, but then I take a good long.
No, I'm looking at him and I'm shaking my head with like the most, oh, you're so fucked look.
I will say, during most of my travels, before I made it to Silverwind, I did travel with a cleric. And that cleric seemed to be very annoyed at me for some reason. And every time I would go all out, I would fall asleep for a little bit.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Did you see anything when you were asleep?
Oh, like, well, my eyes were closed.
Did you have any
Did you
dreams?
hear anything?
The voices of a lovely woman. I always ignored it like I do all women.
I'm gonna like gently.
That's fascinating that you heard her voice.
I'm gonna gently put a hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna
know
be
what was happening.
100% genuine for fear of this guy's life.
Yeah.
Be like, I will kindly ask you to not go all out for your life, but also, I think for a second, for your opponent. Because clearly it would be too much for them. Because you're clearly, I saw your spell book, and it was pretty good.
Are you think they can't handle the secret sauce?
I don't think they can handle secret sauce, and I think we gotta make it a fair fight, right? So I think you should probably lose a few of
I'm trying
those.
to appeal to my pride. That will not work. I do not ever
Please,
underestimate an
I
opponent.
do not want you to die.
If I die, I will live.
No, you will not. You will not.
I understand you are saying this is an allegory of sorts. That is fine. Understand that I do not care about
I am
that.
not okay.
That is a bard activity, not a witch
Let me-
activity.
All right, okay, here we go. Let me fix this real quick. Please, for the love of God, I am asking you to tone it down so that you do not die.
I will die.
Please.
I will die.
I will. I am certain you probably will.
I will not die.
Okay, I'm going to
I'm looking
walk
him
up to
dead
this
in the
fellow.
eye.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder.
Oh, I have 2 hands on my shoulder now.
I'm putting it over Alvar's.
Okay. You didn't shoot the other shoulder? It was
No,
an open one.
I know.
Okay.
It was purposeful.
Okay.
I'm just being completely genuine with you.
I know you are.
100% thank you.
Yes.
I'm a cleric of Amal.
Okay.
I am gifted with the ability to see when people will die.
That's cool. Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
Cleric.
Yes.
Don't care.
Okay. I'm just going to leave you with these words of warning. You will die in this arena if you cast that spell.
If I die, I will live.
Fair enough.
The best tip I received here today was about that mule. Thank you.
And Jim. Reach out to Jim.
And Jim,
he
if I
knows a lot more about both Magic Missile itself and some of the effects of chaining it.
Yeah, I could probably. If I modify like one of them in the middle, would that mess up the formula? Probably not. He turns away as it now turned into clerk's line. You know absolutely that will mess up the formula.
I think I killed him, guys.
Monk, he killed himself as soon as he wrote that spell.
He talked for a little bit, and eventually he.
You have to appreciate the experimentation, that competition encourages.
I appreciate that it's not my place to stop him from dying if he so chooses.
Oh my god.
Well, that was bleak.
This is a clerk. Sam, what was one of the names of your clerks? This will be one of them.
Speed run
You said it
test.
earlier.
I did.
But now he doesn't want to see them. He's
Grimorn.
officially left the wardens.
There's Grimorn Uglos, a gnome artificer-ish, and there's Dulmawin, red belt, a dwarven armor and weapon inspector.
Let's do one. We'll do them. Right there.
Isn't he the dude that got arrested?
Dulmawin.
No.
Grimorn, I think, was the guy that got arrested.
Yeah. From my recollection. Hello! Can I help you guys? Here for your placement sign-ups?
Yep.
Well, we're actually closing up. You guys are the last applicants of the day. We closed up a little early to start doing the actual
Is
matches.
there anyone in line behind us?
No. So, let's get that sign-up done, and most people need a little bit of prep time. Is that going to be necessary for you guys, or can we go ahead and start your match? If you're the last one, we can go your right now.
I think we're all looking good.
Yeah, the line was enough prep time.
Okay.
Because I look over at Leon's fixed face.
Cool. I'll take your contract and the 25 gold. I take it you're fighting a group, unless you're planning on doing chaos, but...
No. Monk will pay the full gold.
I'm giving you 5 gold.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, we'll give you 5 gold.
I've seen you before. Lad,
Remind me?
have you competed before? Your face
I have.
works out.
I have.
You've lived in Genesis.
Oh, you've done this in previous. Were you always on the clerical side?
I've run a little bit of everything. Many people get thrown into different roles. But before the cleric, I was a weapon inspector, I was a forger, an item distributor, I did a little bit of everything.
Yeah. I think I remember you in, what was it, 22? No.
Yeah, couldn't tell me over here. Body's made of steel, the mind isn't.
20.
But, I don't know, something about your face. But, either way,
Monk.
I see a lot of monks.
Monk's the name from the Wardens,
The what?
if that rings a bell. But,
Oh, yeah! I remember the Wardens had that brimstone guy. Oh, where's the little goblin? I miss the little goblin. They kind of like move around. They're a little short because they're dwarf. But
I hope she's doing well.
oh, you did a group switch. I see on the contract.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all good. All right. You don't have a little goblin, but you have a little guy. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up?
Short people ride up. We're not riding up tall. All right.
Short kings.
So, we got all of you sorted out. Alright, if you guys are ready to go, we can take you right away. Do you have you guys are presumably going to be aiming to do custom equipment brackets, so we'll go ahead and throw you into that already. Yeah. We'll go ahead and throw you in a quick room with some of the judges. You'll go ahead and explain your skill sets to them so they get a first idea of what you got, and then we'll set up your placement match.
Alright.
They send you into the arena. And after walking around for a little bit, you do eventually enter a room with some judges. Obviously, and this is going to be important for all Luden Trial matches going forward, so I am going to mention this once. The Luden Trials are as much about entertainment as they are about actual fighting prowess. Good thing about the Luden Trials, unless it's a blood match, you are pretty much guaranteed not to die. Bad thing about the Luden Trials is you are expected to perform very well, very consistently, and include a lot of flavor in what you do. Even if it means sometimes doing the unoptimal move in order to make more of a spectacle. As such, your rank will reflect not only you just winning fights, but also making it look good. So that is very important to note for this. Again, like I said, death is pretty rare, but dying or losing a fight can lower your rank and, more importantly, your public appeal. And one of the most important things in these ongoing matches is how you guys look at each other and look out to the crowd. The Luden Trials match always have a special spot in initiative at the very end of initiative, which is the crowd. Based on your guys' performance, the crowd may do certain things in order to help or hinder you. One of the things that can matter quite a bit is the crowd, because you guys are doing multiple matches and the Luden Trials is stretching out for a further period of time, is your reputation can go up or down within the crowd, or, more importantly for you guys as a whole, your sponsor, / other sponsors, / the nobles. So keep that all in mind. Your outward performance is very important in these fights, especially at the turn of not being really able to die. Of course, permanent injuries are still possible.
Yippee!
So that is the very short version. As you enter the room, there appear to be 3 judges. One of which kind of standing out from the other 2, but all being important. The judges appear to be all from different districts, but all being from areas. While these are not potential sponsors in themselves, these judges can usually be sponsor adjacent, such as working for sponsors so that they get information on you guys, even if the sponsor themselves doesn't show up. Because of that, there are 3 people here from the district of Ismans, Morang, and the Source Link. The sponsor from Ismans appears to be a slightly worn out looking tiefling. You're not sure if they're actually in ashy black or if that's just most of the soot on them, and they even came in their blacksmithing apron. They seem quite tired, but they do perk up a little bit upon you entering, even getting up to give you guys handshakes. They walk up. Hello, I am Yashari, representation of the Novas. I am...
The Novas?
Yep. They wanted to see what you have, and as such, I'm going to be doing that.
Thank you.
They go around and give you all handshakes.
Do my greetings in Infernal, see if that gets a reaction.
They smile gently at it. I appreciate it. It's not actually my main tongue, but it's something I know of.
Fair enough. Lots of tieflings in Eco, I thought I'd give it a shot.
One of the things that I am looking for, and the judges do sometimes give a little bit of criteria, is well use and creative use of weaponry. The Novas take great pleasure in the equipment that the city makes, as well as I take great personal pleasure in my blacksmithing abilities. So that's going to be very important to me.
Me carrying a fucking lopped off monster tail.
Albert stands a little straighter with that. He's like, oh, fuck yeah.
And they sit down. The next person, decorated in blues and white, almost having a little bit of a feathery crown around them, gets up. Hello, my name is Sila. I will be representing the Meadows. They go around and give you handshakes as well. The Meadows as a family are typically looking for great showmanship. We don't really care how you get it done, but great showmanship is always important. One of the personal requests, they pause for a second, from the house titles, is the ability... They look almost embarrassed to say it out loud. To sing. I do not have any personal requests. But I will be judging you as best as I see.
I'm guessing this would not be the same representative that reached out to the warden previously. I'm guessing this would be a much lower rank.
Yeah, all of these are pretty low rank.
Yeah.
From your recollection, you got greeted by the Meadows family house.
Oh, okay.
Or technically not the head, but the daughter of the head.
Okay.
The head doesn't make many appearances.
Yeah.
And finally, the guy from the Sword Lake steps up. I am representation of no noble family, but representation of the Source Link that deals with the whole. The Source Link, in case you guys are new to town, is a place that takes great pride in the Arcanite Library. Our great knowledge of spells and magic is something we hold very dear to us. And as such, I'm looking for expression of self through the arcane. Showing yourself true ability through magic and your interpretation of how it works. Flashy is important in the trials, but I look for more technique. Of course, the Arcanite Library can sponsor you as well, as we are more than happy to sponsor those expressing their ability to control the arcane, but we have no noble to speak of. As they notably do not give handshakes. They're a little bit more stern and they look a little bit more calculated than the other two.
I'll do a little bow.
They appreciate the bow before they take a seat.
Okay.
One of them speaks up the representation of the meadows. Alright, we will take a quick assessment. You guys will go ahead and say any notable abilities that we can expect to see, any strengths, and any weaknesses you believe you have. We will go around, starting with you.
Alright then. Cast Thaumaturgy on himself. Step up to the plate. Say, you may call me Leon Dunlarte. Cleric of Amal, and a fine swordsman, if I would say so myself.
You're very perceptive. I will say the second you say Cleric of Amal, you do see all three of them kind of like winks a little.
I recognize your hesitation, friends, but trust me, there's a lot to be seen in the fringes.
You see them writing stuff down. I would say you see the meadows writing down things much more urgently.
Yeah. So I'll draw his rapier, I'll cast True Strike, and I'll cut into the, I imagine there's like a sand floor. Nice symbol of them all. Experience includes swordplay. Like crack a whip around to dash the art he just made. Work with the whip, and as I'm sure you'd expect, he'll draw his bow. Archery.
The Source Link guy, which I actually didn't give him a name. I also immediately got all the names.
The Source Man.
Yushari and
Yishari,
Selah.
Sheila,
Well, he just
and
changed.
wait, what did I say?
Selah,
Selah?
not with a SH.
Selah.
Or Selah. Can't remember what you said. I think you said Selah.
And Marsh. I will say Marsh does speak up with the guy from the Source Link and does go, you're a cleric, but a weapon master?
Jack of all trades, you could say. I was brought up in a very educated environment, you could say. But by all means, yes, I'm a cleric and a quite proficient one at that. Spellcasting, after all, is my true specialty and love.
Phila does speak up. Jack of all trades. You know how that saying ends, correct?
Master of one, but better than master of none.
So,
No, you mixed it up.
Whatever.
Okay.
Thank you, Monk.
bro, you fucked it. Alright.
Yes, I'm quite proficient in spellcasting, my specialties being, as I'm sure you can imagine, the command over life and death.
Understood. Next.
Step out of the way.
Alright. Y'all get out of here.
We're in the room.
Charlie Sprucenip, Paladin of Rujar. I'll start, I guess, glowing softly with Channel Divinity.
A paladin of the jaw.
I specialize mostly in defense. My main goal on the field is to keep my teammates up. I am a heavy hitter. Charlie will swing her giant, meaty monster tail down to the floor.
Selah and Marsh look a little while the Yashari kind of like leans in with like a very wide smile, and they look at them and like, well preserved, meaty hit. Go on.
but I'm more of a consistent damage rather than the highest of outputs among this team.
Understood. Yashari kind of talking more now. So, you mentioned Paladin of Raja.
Yes, I am.
Are you a former recruit?
No.
Understood.
Recruit as in of...
Silverhand recruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just have to make sure Silverhand recruits usually don't participate in this. Alright, thank you. Next.
Son of Arvada, a monk. Wizard.
Sayla does recognize the name.
Wizard spellcaster.
Wizard.
My job is weird.
Is it okay if I just go by monk?
Please.
I will say I'm very proud of myself that the first time I said the name without stuttering.
Good job.
Good job.
Is this a replacement match?
Yes, this is a replacement match.
Understood. I am obliged to say, of course, this is stricken from record. Although I will judge you unbiasedly, I know that the family that I come from has had some things to say about you. And I feel wrong of me to not mention that. And I feel like even unconsciously that may reflect my decision in judging.
I understand.
As in
Thank
negative
you
things?
for your...
Do you say that out loud?
No.
They
I'm saying-
don't. They don't imply
Can
one
I-
or the other.
Oh, okay. I can't roll insight?
So you could try. They do keep it perfectly.
Okay. I would like to try.
Let's
I
Give
would
it a
like to
shot
try.
too.
So I will let you roll insight.
I'm curious.
Nat 20.
Ooh. I got a 27.
I got a 24.
So the DC is a 25, but because you're not 20, you're going past, and because you're 27, you pass. It appears negative. It appears like the family has had some choice words to say, presumably after their refusal.
Correct.
However, they tried purposely keeping it vague.
Monk assumed as much.
Yeah, you knew.
Yeah.
But
That's okay. I wanted Yashari anyway.
Yeah,
Thank
so-
you for your honesty. I am thankful for your willingness to re-rank me.
Marsh does look a little confused, and even the judges sometimes don't understand each other. They said, I don't know what that is about, but I do know you're good with it. So, I'm excited to see what you can bring to the show. The flying techniques on the floor were very impressive, so I hope to see some of that.
Thank you.
Flight is something that is very valuable to me, and I think it is the best strategy that anyone should impose as a good caster. It's a shame that more people don't employ it. More people should really be born with wings. And those who aren't shouldn't be with it.
I'm no longer even employing my previous strategy. I'm using my natural flight.
Even better.
I continue to specialize in some modification of arcane casting, including spell weaving, which I hope to put on full display today.
I cannot wait to see it. Yashari looks a little out of place as he, one, didn't know you, and two, doesn't care as much about magic, so like, yeah, ditto.
That's okay. I swung big, meaty hammer at ground.
You did.
Hammer.
I've got a surprise that can come out later for Yashari.
The dagger.
I would final blow with the dagger.
Next up.
I do a small bow that I've probably been taught. I am Alvar Tarmonkask.
Immediately the sound goes, a Kosk!
Wait, who does?
Sayla. Even the other two, although they don't outwardly like stand up and say something, the other two do like perk up. I didn't know there would be a Kosk joining the ring.
Yes, I am.
Taking after your forefathers, or your cousins, or uncles. It's really confusing with you guys.
The one within the Ivory Elite is one of my cousins.
Fascinating. Well, That is good brand recognition.
I bring out my sword this is my signature weapon, if you are all familiar with the Kos specialties.
Yashari does speak of it well. Very much so. May I see it?
I was going to do a flourish, but I'll do the flourish as I quickly cast Shillelagh as I hit the ground so that wind bursts sand off to the
Does
side.
it make a little ring? Little sound?
Yeah, probably. Because I'm doing it quickly. I'm taking it out of its sheath and quickly doing this as I show it off.
Fascinating.
Some specialty with the wind, a part of my signature weaponry.
You notice that all three of them seem very excited at this opportunity. One, because you have a very good weapon. One, because you have a very good name. And Marsh, you don't know why they seem as excited yet.
Wind.
And although the wind is interesting, it's not enough to capture his excitement, especially with the duller display they've been giving thus far. But Yashari does get out and takes a look at the sword up closer. Make sure you keep the hand on it, and they seem to understand and respect more Kos tradition.
Signature weapons don't get handed over lightly.
Sayla almost looks like they're salivating at the idea for their family getting a Kos. It almost looks like she knows she will get a promotion if she does well here.
Thanks for making this easy, LR.
Yeah. There's a reason why you brought out his full title. But my main specialty is bringing out some heavy damage as I point over to Leon, have some signature combat that we do together that enhances my abilities.
Understood. Eventually Yashari stops looking at it.
Stops drooling.
They all kind of like lift up their jaw and they all go back to the seat.
So I quickly
Follow that.
as I quickly
I've been
stow my
planning.
Oh boy.
Yeah. A lot of them are writing down many notes.
Oh, even better.
He can sing.
And last of which, we see you have a. They kind of like look towards Marsh. A spirit's companion. How did you not know that? That's like part of our job to know these things. Bro, I just smash metal together, and shit works. I see you have a spirit companion.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Herbie. I'm a ranger. I'm a crack shot, and here and here with my pal Snickers here, we can do anything.
Define crack shot. Do you be cranking 90s?
Oh, I be cranking all the 90s.
Can you pump a 9-year-old so it doesn't face it?
Absolutely, double pump.
What's going on right now?
I don't fucking
What
know.
just happened?
Understood.
Oh, and I reach into my pocket and pull out the wind chimes of pyrotechnics, jingle them, throw them up to make a fireworks display.
What?
What?
Got that like 20 sessions ago. Had zero uses for it.
Wow. Flashy.
Is that single use?
I believe it was.
Didn't save it for the fight.
Nope, I thought it would be funny here.
I'll give you 2 points for that, and Sayla especially goes, very nice. Can you do that multiple times?
We'll find out. Oh, and I struggle with high shelves.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty based.
I could conclude that.
Based.
Alright, I think we have enough to deliberate on. We do have a few beats already here, and based on all of you kind of talking, I think we have a beast available for you guys. Why don't you take 30 minutes? You can go, actually, you could explore the holding bays for the Luden Trials. Sit there for a little bit, and then we'll get your fight set up.
Thank you.
Of course. Take care.
My apologies that singing is not a talent amongst us.
Not until we hit the taverns,
I
anyway.
didn't even want to mention it. And all of you head to the holding bay, and now we will take our battle break.
Bio break.
Yippee!
Hello, we are back from our bio break. We have a first time chatter. We've had a few first time chatters today. So
Do we actually have
hello.
viewers right now, actively?
One.
One.
Whoa.
Is it Sebastian?
It might be. I don't know though.
What
Like-
time is it for Sebastian?
Late.
It's,
Like 6.
it is always 7 hours later.
Yeah.
7.
So it could be.
Sebastian, are you in the room with us?
It's 7 p.m. That's like a normal time.
Yeah,
Should be
not
awake
bad.
still.
Yeah, that's true.
After a long day of work, you can watch our stream.
Saturday.
The perfect way to unwind.
That's not the correct thing. Yeah. The arena here is a little smaller. Actually, this is not the correct image. You're
I can't
not
believe I
inside
wasted
you.
nat 20 on the inside. I've already known. Wasn't the goal.
That's funny though.
Nice nat 20, dude.
Rude.
It's not like you could save the nat 20s.
Yes, I can.
Here, I'll
Every
fix
roll
up your
is three
keyboard.
Do not touch my die.
There we go. That's the arena.
If you ruined it, I'm gonna hit you in the face, break your glasses.
Alright? So,
I fixed it.
did I switch the theme? I did not. I think I caught that.
Oh yeah, you're great, Caleb.
See,
You're
I
awesome.
took your luck and put it on my dice.
It was fine. My die was fine.
Nuh-uh. Disagree.
Guys.
We were just talking about how I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Wow, all three of them rolled shit.
Alright, we're on.
And
Cool.
Bruin came too.
So,
No, 17.
all of you are going to go. All of you have a little bit of time to discuss any strategy / ideas you may have. You don't know what fight you're going into, and you did not have time to get that intel.
Yep.
But you guys can talk shop for a little bit / do any prep you want. I will say, and this is going to be kind of the solution going forward for precasting, because all of these sites have this going on.
Yep.
Precasting is going to be allowed. However, because you are not seen casting a spell, usually it gets less approval.
Yep.
As spells that offer effects fortified are usually get a decent amount of approval. Anything that's precasted will not get any added to your score.
Okay.
Okay.
That's going to be how I handle precasting. Besides that, anything that is the pre-time is 10 minutes. So today you are being scored by 3 judges, and I'm going to keep in the previous scores, but I'm going to write them a little better so I can write them. Yashari, Sia, I keep changing her name whenever they Sia now.
Time to carry.
And Marsh.
They've banged it.
I'm assuming we're
Yeah.
working
And
together.
if any of you
Oh, yeah.
want to roll insight, I will not tell you the scores, but I will tell you who is the order of them.
Roll inside, sure.
About our competitors?
From the judges. You guys don't have a competitor.
Oh, okay.
Placement matches are always against a monster.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can see where the judges see you and in what relation.
I got a 25.
You do know that Thea likes you guys the most, Yashari likes you the second, and Marsh likes you the third.
Makes sense.
You see, is the blacksmith?
You sure?
Yashari is the blacksmith, Thea is the
See, yeah.
entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, their rank of judges doesn't matter in terms of your placement, and they all vote together for that. But the rank of judges do help if you
Towards
plan on
sponsors.
going towards a certain sponsor.
Yep.
Because you guys can go to whatever sponsor you want.
Yeah, I think Leon would pipe up to everyone while he's lounging and say it seemed like Sia was the most intrigued by us, at least from what I gathered.
Doesn't
Sharia,
necessarily represent the family though, and they didn't seem too pleased about Monk.
maybe not, but looks at Alvar. Seemed pleased about someone.
That is true.
We're a whole unit, not just the sum of our parts.
The meadows tend to like big names.
And what bigger name is there than Kosk here? Genuine question.
There's other nobles here, I assume.
That is true if you were a meadow yourself.
That is true.
The cost might be of both nepotism. but I doubt most noble families are.
It's very abundant.
Well, you gotta discuss anything about
No.
the arena.
Ishari didn't seem, well, Ishari seemed pretty interested as well.
Of course.
Personally, I think I like her the best.
Me too.
Which one's that one again?
The blacksmith.
Yeah.
I prefer a more, boots on the ground kind of feel for the people representing us.
Not very confident in my showmanship, so honestly, the blacksmithing seems a little more approachable.
Charlie, we can practice that right now.
Blacksmiths are interesting. I would find it interesting to have a conversation with them.
I would be interested in toting some of their weaponry, which they would probably enjoy.
It seemed to be of pretty good quality. Could I recognize just from like all the soot and like shit on them? They said they're not from Eco, but did it seem like they're familiar with like flame crafting?
I will let you roll history on that. That's gonna be a pretty hard thing to reach, though.
It's 21.
There's a distinct possibility, but you're not sure. Especially because you said they're representing the Novas, and you know nothing about the Novas.
Yeah. It seems possible to me that she might even be a flame crafter. I don't know who the Novas are, but maybe that's something they partake in.
Charlie kind of shrugs. Doesn't matter if it's a good sword.
Flame crafting wields good swords.
No button presses for a second. You guys can continue talking. You guys can about buttons.
I'm not so sure about the last fellow though. He seemed indifferent for the most part.
I don't think we're getting him.
I think the only one of us that could impress him would probably be Monk.
Not so sure about that. He seemed to perk up at Elber's name as well.
Everyone did. I might do some strange support there. We'll have to see.
I think the mic has a hard time to be required.
Either way, how are we going about this fight?
Mm,
Are we going for shock and awe?
that seems like the
You
best.
can change as much as you can.
We are a new group.
The explosive?
Yes, I at least will not be precasting and like my spellcasting on full display.
Do you have a prep round you need to do? I'm just asking.
Prepperoni.
Prep round?
I heard you say prepperoni, and I was like, what the fuck?
Any pepperoni on that?
Pepperoni?
Pepperoni?
No. Prep round.
Prep round. I'll probably just prepare thaumaturgy. Have my voice ready.
Are we on stream already or about to?
The camera is definitely I can check it, but nothing streaming.
Okay.
Not yet.
Definitely see it there.
Yeah, we
There
definitely
it
need
is.
that
Look at
light.
that quality.
Ooh, that's good quality.
Ooh, that's such
Look
great
at that bit
quality.
rate.
Ooh, bit rate.
Will they even be able to identify the different figures?
No. Well, it's visible technically.
Sure is a camera.
Sure
I'm gonna spray paint Charlie red really quick.
It is more focused on here, but it's just the bitrate.
Yeah, that's the bit rate.
Yeah.
I can adjust that more. Not now.
Quite the shadow as well.
Yeah,
Exquisite.
we're gonna get a light. We just haven't yet.
Maybe we don't this time.
All right, we can opt this time. We won't this time, but it's almost there.
Almost.
Sorry.
Progress is being made.
Sorry, chat. We tried our best.
If anyone's watching, maybe they can choose what they'd prefer to see.
Nah, I don't think they care. I don't think they answer. If they have an answer, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Also,
Be advertised.
thanks for the offer, Olivia, but I'm not really looking for commissions right now. But thank you. Alright. Back to the scene. Alright. So, You do hear in the distance there appears to be a roar in the distance of the beast that they are bringing in for you guys to fight. You do get a visit. It appears to be from Yashari. Quick note from the judges up there. You can take down the beast, even make it unconscious if the preferred. We ask that you do not outright kill it. This is the beast we plan to use for many of the placements. There's a pretty good ranking mechanism. We will be supplying the healing after. We just ask that you don't fully kill it. Doing so will not disqualify you, but you should treat this like a normal match. And all out killing is usually frowned upon.
Understood.
I will tell you right now, although I will not tell you the beast has no way to self-regenerate, so it will not be healing itself back up after it is down.
Okay.
I cannot promise about its healing abilities while it is still up.
Yep.
I mean, I know, but I can't say.
We understand.
Yep.
Much
Any
appreciated.
questions for me or any of the other judges that you want me to carry back up?
I hope you enjoy the show.
Do you happen to partake in flame crafting?
Flame crafting. What is that?
It's a Iconian tradition. Never mind.
I've never been to Eco.
It's like popular in Eco because it's by the fire point.
I appreciate you asking. And I did hear you just whisper a little on the fire plane. If the flame craft that you desire, especially the planar areas, I would recommend the Source Link. Although they may not have flame craft per se, they do have quite a bit of knowledge on the other planes and all their going on.
It's intriguing, but mostly we're just talking about it because, well, frankly, we were interested in what you do.
Appreciated. But I am kind of your well-rounded blacksmith. I make a lot of armor, I make a lot of weapons, and I work under the Novas as a manufacturer for their day-to-day needs. I don't do the specialization of the Novas, which is recently been branching into more aerial ventures, to say the least. But I will say the Novas do take the great pleasure in their greatest craft, which actually I think how you mentioned Nico, you may not know.
I do not.
The Novas are the creators of all of the unique armors possessed by the Ivory Elite. They do many of the processes for that. Although the weapons are usually something they bring in, especially some being outsourced to other creators. All of the signature armors are made by the Novas, as well as a lot of the architecture, or the more expressive architecture you may be seeing in the city. Know that the Novas take great pride in what they do, and as do I.
If you craft for them, you must be exquisite with your work. I would, truthfully be very happy to seek you out after this little bout.
Again, the feeling is pleasant. I can't say fully neutral until I see you fight.
To be determined, then.
To be determined. Good luck. And they take their leave. Usually at this point there would be a large announcer or something, but because it's at the placement match, there's only 3 judges, and like the few people that trickle in, not a lot of people come in to see the placement matches. Technically they are allowed in. In fact, they don't even sell tickets, it's like free entry, but not a lot of people come to see you, as a lot of them can be done.
Yep.
But you guys are allowed in, as you guys may enter the arena at the south point, which you guys are already at. The north point start opening up as well.
As far as precasting goes,
Yep, and precasting.
I want to have thaumaturgy ready,
Alright.
and I want to have our team come. Oh, yeah.
If this wire's loose, that's it.
Actually, should I precast Bless?
No.
No, you should
That's
cast
flashy.
it when you do it.
Okay.
And that also means, because I'm going to be doing setup turn 1, that means you're not attacking when I'm not attacking, which is good.
Alright.
There's a question I'm waiting to hear, Julian.
Yeah, I thought a question would roll initiative.
No.
What's the question?
Can I use the charm of greater challenge?
Yes. Yes.
I will allow it. I will let you choose the Charm of Drinking Challenge, and I'm going to give you a reward right away. And I will let you know what the reward is immediately.
Ooh.
Choose a judge. That judge will give you additional points because of the Charm of Greater Challenge. It's going to be called Judge's Appeal.
Okay. Do you want Ishari or Scylla, guys?
I want you, Shari.
Blacksmith baby.
Y'all, do you feel in any sort of way?
No.
Kirby?
Probably go blacksmith.
Yeah. Ishari then.
Alright. I will put a little star next to them.
There we go.
A little extra
I
smidge.
mean,
You get a
Monk,
little
Monk is feeling away, but it's against the rest of the party. Monk likes the
Marsh.
librarian.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that one was not.
That's a
That-
tough
that
sell.
was not-
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Nerd emoji.
With the wardens, you might have.
I guess I am curious though. Are we allowed to pursue multiple sponsors?
You're allowed to pursue as many sponsors as you want. You can
Yeah.
only have one sponsor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Once we're locked in, we're locked
Once you're
in.
locked in, you're locked in. But you are probably going to be pursuing multiple sponsors because you want to back up if one says no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Yashari is not the would not be probably the sponsor, but they would be associated with the sponsors.
They're our emissary.
Yeah. They'd be the person we talk to
Yeah.
to get in touch with the sponsor.
Alright, so
I mean, the backup's probably whatever Monk's connections we got, right? Or it's the main
we'll
one.
get to that.
We'll get to that.
We'll figure out
Alright.
what's going on.
So, as you guys enter the arena, you hear the roar from across the area as all of you are now in the arena. You can choose a spot, and the starting
Right.
row will say.
I guess
How far up?
Strategy.
How far is this?
if I end up going, I will say that for Frighten, that means the target cannot move closer to me.
Yes.
I am, well, that is action, I guess.
I won't pick the side of the arena a little.
I guess my play, I am gonna go in with my big hammer instead of a shield, so will probably only taunt if it looks
The
like
same on the other side.
one of you guys needs to get a break.
Yeah.
But I
would go-
probably will try to frighten it.
Yeah. I'll be going sword and shield for this one. It's a more exciting weapon.
Thank you.
The sword and board.
Alright. So, as the arena opens, so too to the other side. And all
Actually, I would
of you,
start in the corner.
all of you need to make immediately a wisdom saving throw if they throw out a frightful screech.
How far is
Uh,
Yeah,
wisdom?
wait, how far can I?
If you
Wisdom.
stand center to us, you'll get. If you stand here, you'll get all of us in the aura.
Huh?
Oh wait, you don't have aura yet.
No,
Fuck,
I don't
we're
have
not
fucking
6 level
aura.
yet.
I'm trying to
No.
get a charge off. Can I charge from the front?
Yeah.
Can I go 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 20?
Oh damn, it's a bad roll. 13.
13.
That's a bad roll. I got a 6.
I
Oh
got
my
a
God.
roll. I got
Nice.
one.
This is a whiz save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a 17.
Target's roll as well.
You pass.
Target's roll.
Roll
as
for a
well.
second as well. Roll for whatever pet you're bringing in. Choose your
It will
Pokemon.
be. It will be
Yeah.
Snickers.
Oh wait, we have not gotten a long rest yet.
You have not.
Okay, then I can't actually gain temp HP this turn. Oopsie. Apparently I used that. What the fuck did I use that on? Oh, that must have
Gonna
been
be 7.
in our
Right.
fight.
DC was 14. If you got below 14, you're affected by the Maestro's Owlbear Furious Screech.
Damn.
While affected by Furious Screech, you are deafened and disoriented by the owlbear. Until this is fixed, you see kind of the owlbear as if it's shifting around in its large frame with quick body, and you cannot really tell where it's coming from. Your attacks against it have disadvantage, and its attacks against you have advantage.
Hey, maybe I will be taunting it.
That's
Yay!
That's a pretty bad effect.
That's a
Is
pretty
it-
bad effect.
That's
Do
pretty
we
rough.
Try and shake it off later, or what?
You can try shaking it off by using an action on yourself to steady yourself. It's
Yeah.
not an end of turn roll.
Damn.
Oh,
That is
Okay.
that is
Uh,
brutal.
Okay.
That's rough.
Interesting.
The first time you succeed against the feature, you are immune to it. Setting yourself did not count as success. So setting yourself did not make you immune.
So I can do it again.
You could.
when you steady yourself, is that automatic?
It's automatic.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, that kind of.
Everyone, roll initiative.
How would I do this?
Alright, now I'm gonna hope I'm gonna get high.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for photo reference, this is the
Alright.
lovely
I got
guy
12.
fighting.
Yay!
What a cutie patootie.
21.
All right.
15.
So 12 and 21.
Eight.
That's 33, half to 16.
Ah!
Not bad.
Ah!
God damn.
Alright.
I need Mage Slayer.
Alvar.
What?
Our
Roll.
combined is
16.
16.
16 combined?
Yep.
Good roll.
Yeah, for once.
Herbie.
15.
Monk.
19.
Charlie.
It,
That's my dude.
I'm not affected, but it doesn't matter because I'm going last anyway. Like, it makes me look not really bad.
And then I got the start comment button. Hell yeah. Monk, your ears are ringing and the beast does make its way out of its cage.
Okay.
It is a large creature, you can tell by its stature, and it does look like an owlbear, but almost like fluffier. It looks a lot bigger than your normal owlbear, as I did say it's a maestro, or as you would know, big.
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 Big
Uh,
owlbear.
Can
This is non-Euclidean, not Euclidean.
can I say that I asked Charlie something
I mean, we have prep
before
time.
combat?
I will let you ask. I will determine based on the question if it's a fine question.
Okay. I would have asked Charlie how they would have felt about me casting Call of Nameless Combat.
I think that's fine.
I think I would have brought Elvar into this conversation.
If you really want to have this conversation, you can. That's a fine conversation to have had.
Okay.
Just don't really about this, but now we're in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how is this? How did this?
I think
scenario
there's one
start?
other person that maybe.
Well-
The lightning rod.
I think I'm the only one that is probably no strings fine with it.
I guess Monk would say it when we are all together.
Yep.
I'm considering casting the spell that I've cast a few times before in emergency situations. This isn't strictly an emergency, but we are looking to make our strongest impression.
Mm.
And I agreed previously that I would only use it in emergency situations. I wanted to clear it with the group.
Well, from a purely logical perspective, if something ends up going wrong, that would really backfire on the reputation. So I guess it matters how confident you are that you won't have any blackouts.
I don't think that's an aspect of me casting the spell.
I say go for it. Give yourself a signature. Why not?
What do you think, Herbie?
I would prefer if you didn't.
I trust you enough to have it.
Yeah.
I trust you enough not to use it anywhere near us.
Herbie, why not?
I just think that there is, the arena's so small, there's always the potential that it could accidentally hit one of us.
I'm pretty good about that. For the record, no one has told Monk. Still,
Really?
no one has
No
told
one
Monk.
had told Monk.
I would just be a bit
There-
concerned about this small area.
Your concern's not unfounded, Herbie, after the one time.
After what?
After the time you shot most of us with lightning.
The last time you used the spell, you hit Herbie and I?
I do not recall this.
You curved around my shield. It was absurd.
I don't remember this. When?
Well,
I think this gives a little more credence to Charlie's question. Yes, this was when we encountered my assailants from Eco the Spies.
Okay.
I don't know much about this. Well, I was made aware, but I was not awake for this, so I cannot say what happened. But apparently there was
What
something.
blackouts were you talking about, Charlie?
well, just the last time that you cast the spell and we talked with you afterwards and you didn't remember doing it.
And why didn't you guys tell me what happened?
I was a little occupied at the time, to be completely honest.
Well, it was a little hard to... We just assumed you knew. Because you were there. It was hard to tell what...
Well, clearly you knew that I didn't know because you called it a blackout. So clearly you just said that you talked to me and I didn't remember. So why wouldn't you have told me what happened?
Fair enough. It seems to have slipped through the cracks.
What did happen?
You were speaking in tongues, you flew into the air, and you cracked down lightning on our enemies and Herbie and Charlie. You did avoid hitting me, though. Although it didn't feel quite the same. It's called lightning. I mean, to have hit Herbie and not hit me took precision.
Thanks for letting me know.
Mm.
I simply didn't see much of what was going on, to be honest. I was more off to the side, engaged in my own battle when it was...
Yes, against Timothy.
No.
No. Who were you fighting? No matter.
But I
It
didn't
was
see much of what you were doing.
It was a frantic day, for sure.
Doesn't really help. I'll plan on not casting that.
Fair enough. I think
And
that's
this conversation kind of being quick in your mind, getting ready for this fight. Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes. Great way.
Can someone roll me a D8?
Sure, I got you.
I got
Oh,
you.
it seems got you.
5.
Noted.
Monk, you are 5, not ready for this fight.
I think before the conversation fully closes out, Charlie will say, I'm sorry no one told you, Monk. I suppose I just truly assumed that Leon would have said something as...
Me?
You were the one that wasn't struck by lightning and
We
saw
gotta
what was
go.
going on the
We
most.
gotta go.
Sorry for being busy with my assassins.
The gate started clinking open, and now we jump back to the current point in time.
Makes sense that most of us feel the same now.
All of it, you know, I got it to make sense. It wasn't a high DC,
Yeah.
but you guys are pretty frazzled currently.
Feels about right.
Monk says, "Can I use the danger spell?" And we go, "Well, you know, the last time you struck us with lightning." And Monk says, "Wait, what?"
I have to rewatch that episode. I don't remember
Did we
us
not tell you?
telling him.
I know you guys talked about it. I know you guys talked about him blacking out and saying things.
Yeah.
No one said that he struck allies.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident Leon at the very least said, "What the hell was that?" afterwards.
Yeah.
And Monk was like, "What was what?" And Leon was probably like, "The lightning strikes."
Yeah. I don't think he knows someone did that. Even if the word was said, I don't think we're retconning anything because I probably at the time said, like, you don't recognize what they're saying if something is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, Monk's gained a little bit more / less control at that point, at this point. So now he
Yeah.
can actually recognize what you're saying a little better.
Yeah. Like, I'm confident something was said.
It's
Probably just
possible.
not the specifics.
It's possible, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The narrative is nothing was said.
Ah, my brain.
And it's not even very possible that you guys would remember. It was a hectic day.
I mean,
Yeah.
right, that's why it was sort of like, why didn't we tell you? Well, I think we did, but we didn't, but
Yeah.
We don't
we
know.
did.
It's been a while, and like
I was
canon,
busy trying not to get assassinated.
the in canon confusion, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Correct.
There's a lot of confusing aspects. Either way, let's kick the shit out of an owl there.
Yeah.
All right, Monk. Go crazy without calling.
I'm first.
Yes, you're first.
Okay. I mean, my options were going to be steady myself for cast call lightning, but I guess that answers it. I guess I could do that. Advantage to hit
The
me.
old elevator.
How complicated of a readied action can I take?
It can be a condition that can be described within 2 sentences.
Okay.
2 reasonable sentences.
Yep. Uh,
So big.
I'd like to ready mirror image
Okay.
until an attack is about to be made against myself or Charlie,
Okay.
or it gets back around to my turn. So essentially, I'm ready mirror image. If Charlie and I are attacked within the next round, it'll go off. If not, I want it to go off before my turn so that I don't just lose the spell slot.
I'm going to not allow that because I'm not going to allow an if else. An if else feels like too complex of a ready action. Because then what's the difference of me going if else 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 else?
I mean, I'm only setting one else, but
Yeah, I don't like the idea of if else being in a ready action.
I will just cast mirror image then.
You cast mirror image.
Charlie and I get +4 AC.
Yep.
Um,
Would you like to describe how you're casting mirror image?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're good.
Not doing great. I pull out my spell book and even as I am still sort of reeling from the shrill cry of the owl bear,
Trading kicks in.
I throw out a instinctive hand towards Charlie, and three clones of myself appear beside me, and Charlie similarly becomes almost as if you are looking at her with doubled vision. There are 1.5 Charlies there.
The owlbear does a noticeable, like, long blink, being surprised, as usually it's not used to being staggered. As you guys now share a similar POV.
I want to do like a little prance, a little footwork to just show off the blurriness.
The only solution the owlbear can have is being racist.
My fucking god!
It stretches his cornea.
Anyone familiar with spell weaving would be able to recognize a sigil within the casting.
You cast the spell, you take a slight peek up, not one to be obvious. You see Marsh taking careful note and even explaining some of the things to the other judges. Marsh seemed the most impressed, the other two seem impressed, but don't fully understand it.
I will then speak in the owlbear's head.
Isn't that bonus action?
Yeah,
I thought bonus action was mirror image.
mirror image is an action.
Oh, you didn't ready yourself. Okay.
No.
You're
Even though I
unready.
already readied myself, mirror image is an action.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a way to get that the bonus action.
No.
So you're speaking in their head. Okay. What do you connect to the owlbear thoughts.
Monk goes like this.
Yo, hey, yo, fuck you.
You always gotta have the hand still outstretched.
Prepare yourself.
Hungry. That's what you hear back.
Jesus Christ.
He hungry.
I think you're hungry.
Done.
Alright. Next up. Either dynamic duo.
I guess, sorry, Tarkus.
Target does the backflip.
I fly. Tarkus. Where's Tarkus? Tarkus is there. Is Tarkus going for it?
Our goat.
You-
He's the goat!
It's not very flashy.
It's not flashy.
But imagine if it hit
But if
no.
it hits, just turn one.
That'd be pretty
That's
cool.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
We gotta show off though. You can't. That would be negative.
No.
Do you
it would be
think?
negative.
I
It
don't
would
know.
be
I think
negative.
immediately
If they familiar-
flattening an owlbear would be
Yeah,
kinda
but also
cool.
you're familiar. It's also a familiar that people can understand and know about. They're like, oh, you guys didn't do shit. You just sent in a familiar and poisoned them.
True.
Kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
It's
though.
cool for the familiar.
Yeah.
It might be cool to like
I don't get your
some
thought process,
optimized
Julian.
guys.
I
but,
think that's pretty cool that a small little fucking pseudo dragon went up to a huge ass owlbear
Okay,
and
this
said
is-
good night.
It's
This
cool
is our
for the
ranking
familiar.
sense.
It does not let any of you show any of your
Yeah.
skills.
It's his
Yeah.
really.
I'm aware.
Yeah, that's one person.
Yeah.
You're 5 people.
I can still do
we have to
I
get
think-
ranked.
No, the fight's over then.
I think it would.
You win.
It would appeal heavily to the guy you're trying to impress.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
The guy that you're trying to impress will say, "Wow, Monk is cool."
Right.
Monk will be a team player and just have Tarkus ready them, or what's the term you use? Steady themselves?
Yeah. They're steady.
Tarkus will do that.
Tark is steady.
I am now done.
Alvar and Leon.
All right. I think Leon will.
Herbie between the pillars.
He remembers the pillar.
Oh, the pillars. Not again.
Wondering if I want to use the Keystone of Haste. What else would I use it for? Nothing really. I can't hold person this thing because it's not people.
Not, yeah, it's true.
It's not a people.
It's not a person.
That's my big thing I want to use it for. I think using it for Bless is fine. Alright. Leon's still reeling a little bit. Will take his action to plant his feet, steady himself some more. He'll take his rapier, do a little flourish to point at you three and himself, and say, "Death will not have us today." He says it softly, but with thaumaturgy, it projects out as he's going to cast a 2nd level bless on the 4 of us.
Oh, you can't be at 2nd level.
Yep.
You bastard. Is mirror image a first or 2nd level spell?
Second level.
I thought it was.
Second
I
save.
consider doing it at a 3rd level to get Monk as well, but I'm not sure if it'd be worth it.
Well, it's not gonna need it. What they call Call of Lightning.
Yeah, it's all saves.
Yeah.
Right?
And we're eventually gonna let him use it someday.
One day. And when we're in mortal peril, he'll get to use it.
And then we'll cautiously, but with his blade still drawn and shield up, step back into position.
You take a look at the judges, they nod a little bit, seeing a good supportive role and a nice magical effect. Alright, Alba, what are you doing?
I bring out my sword as I graze my hand over the flat of it. As my hand goes along it, the green glow from it illuminates as I swish out as Shillelagh gets cast at 3rd level, so it's particularly shining. As I plant my feet into a stance, so I get ready to attack when he comes.
You studying yourself as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, did you study yourself?
I did, with my action.
Bonus action.
Bonus action,
Hey.
use the Keystone Phase.
Oh, okay.
So you're setting yourself?
Yeah.
So now we'll be much more prepared for the second time the save comes around.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your action, bonus action.
No, movement.
Right.
You're moving, right, Charlie?
Yeah, but
It is not a first effect.
But it's probably
It should have been
before
considered a
you
fight,
start,
then I'm sorry. If you have
Oh,
it's
it should have been a frighten?
Yes.
Fuck, I would have done something entirely different then.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I would have just cast Call Emotions.
It's considered a fight, then that's not me.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
not me,
but-
Chip.
Alright.
Do you want to say you did?
I'll let you cast Calm Emotion instead of Bluff if you want. And then you don't need to run yourself.
Would that be better?
Yes.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
Well,
Will
The
that
bus-
will that work for the future though? Because it
Yeah.
can do it again.
It'll
it
permanently
prevents you
stop
from
all of us from
Okay.
being frightened.
Oh.
getting it.
So
So long as combo
but
stays up.
theoretically, the Bless would
It would just cancel
give
it.
more benefits than just the Calm Emotions. Yeah.
No, because Bless gives plus 2.5 to attacks and saves. They are probably going to be making attacks against us. Calm
Yeah.
Motion prevents them from having advantage on their attacks against us, which Bless doesn't do anything against.
That's true.
If they are going to be throwing down saves, then yes. But if they're going to be making attacks, then Calm Emotions does something against that, which Bless does not.
Okay. Yeah. You've convinced me. Cycle that back.
Alright.
Instead, Leon takes his rapier, steps between everyone, plants it into the ground, and says, "We have nothing to fear."
Alright, so
Ready
Calm Emotion
yourselves.
is cast. What level of Calm Emotion?
Second level.
Okay. Alright, Calm Emotion is cast. You guys do not have Bless, but all of you are no longer unsteady.
Okay.
I want to do that as a regular action.
Right.
I'll just hold my,
Which means I don't have to stabilize myself.
and I'll still do the same old
Which
step
I
back.
actually won't attack this turn, but it does mean I get to do something else flashy.
Oh.
Which is I will, after casting Shillelagh, I will strike 3 times on the ground around me as the wind seems to pick up, as the dust around me seems to form mirror images of myself.
Bitches love their mirror image.
Bitches love
Bitches
mirror image.
love mirror image.
Bitches love mirror
It's a
image.
good spell.
It is.
Alright, we'll have to slap bitches a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Images.
I mean, I'm looking at an owl bear. I think I'm getting hit a lot. Something tells me. I'm gonna get my shit
Big
right.
owl bear.
It is big out
It
there.
big.
It's pretty small.
Oh! Actually, Herbie, I won't let you have said this out loud yet because it hasn't been your turn. But on the beginning of your turn, I'm gonna let you roll history.
Ooh.
Okay.
In your turn. So.
Oh. Feel no fear, Herbie.
You're steady.
Death is on your side.
You can start your turn for free by rolling history.
Watch this
You
drive.
are a big guy. I'll let you roll history or nature or animal handling. Any of the 3.
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll do animal handling, I'll say,
Right.
because I'm significantly better.
Owlbears are actually monstrosity.
You can roll monstrosity
Okay.
handling.
That will be a 18.
You do know that there are some special traits about big owl bears, as you would know them.
Naturally.
Big owl bears, unlike normal owl bears, one, have some magical capabilities, And 2, they usually try to call out for more owlbears.
Oh.
Now, granted, this is a fixed arena.
Yeah.
So you know the second one probably won't be the case here. However, the first one, you do know they do have some magical capability.
Do you know what they are?
Yeah, do I know what they
What was the
are?
roll?
18.
Yeah. So you do know that it has the ability of, as arcane runes are usually underneath its fur, to siphon in low-level magic and use it themselves. They also have the ability to cast a few spells. The spells differ between Big Owlbear from Big Owlbear.
Gotcha. Alrighty. I would probably call that out to my party then.
Alright.
Why doesn't like don't cast low level spells?
Probably more like along the lines of like, just so you know, it can absorb magic.
If it matters, my mirror image is technically 3rd level
It does.
because I have 3rd level slots.
I would tell you if it matters. That's why I've been asking it. Second, you guys can tell at this point, it's first level only.
Yeah.
So probably won't cast taunt, I guess.
Unless you want to guess.
Okay. Even if it doesn't have a benefit, you can...
It also doesn't counterspell it, it just uses it as well. So it would just
It can
also
taunt you.
taunt.
Is that a problem?
Oh, so it just copies.
It copies the spell you cast.
Okay. So it doesn't, like,
Yeah.
nullify it.
It doesn't nullify it. It's not a counterspell.
Gotcha.
So good thing you cast 2nd level bless.
Yeah.
Originally would have been like, actually I get plus
Blessed
4.
Bell. Well, it's not blessed anymore. Now it's calm emotions.
It's calmed.
We are calm.
It is calm.
Does that mean it is also calm?
Calm emotion second level.
It's at second level.
Uh,
It would have been funny though if it was just calm. It just sits down.
It's like, oh, okay. Varsity chill?
Chill.
Okay.
Yeah. Walk over. My
Okay.
bad.
Herbie, you still get your turn.
Animal.
You still get your turn though.
Wait, no, you
Yes.
can't comprehend languages.
Alright. Time to do the
It
classic
actually works.
hunter's mark.
Oh.
First, drop the hunter's mark first.
Okay.
What level is that Hunter's Mark?
Oh,
You know, it can
that's
replicate 1st level spells.
Hunter's
That's-
Mark is a first level spell.
If
You
you're
could
using,
upcast it, but then you don't get your free cast.
yeah, favorite.
You're gonna have a
enemy
long rest
is a
tonight.
free cast.
that's true.
We are in a sitting
I
now.
mean,
And do you want the owlbear
To have Hunter's Mark
Hunter's
on
Mark?
you.
Well, absolutely
It's
not.
hard mark against one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't want the owl bear to have hunter's mark. I don't think. I don't think that's a very smart.
Considering it can also then reposition it. Then again, it's concentration.
Yeah.
So we just slap it around enough. It might just lose the Hunter's Mark for itself.
That's true.
Or you can just upcast it.
Or I could just upcast
I
it.
don't care.
Yeah, whatever
Wait,
you want.
if we cast multiple concentration spells, it can only have one of them.
Base.
Unless it can concentrate on more than Unless you want to
It
do
is-
the most broken.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna upcast hunter's mark.
It can choose to cast the spell. It's not automatically cast.
I understand.
Okay.
But alright, you cast the Hunter's Mark at a second level spell. Would you like to describe how you cast it?
It's still true that like.
He.
They can only have one of them.
I would probably like hold on to my druidic focus, my little mistletoe, and point at it and focus real hard on it.
You're
All right, time to go, Hornet.
Is it gonna cast Hunter's Mark?
No, they cast it.
I upcast
Oh,
it.
it's second.
So they cannot.
Nice.
I would have if it had the option.
I was just curious who it was gonna Hunter's Mark.
Oh, I do have to choose this spell. I forgot to do that.
How'd you roll?
It's okay, bud.
You miss it every time.
And that one.
Oh, even Bless wouldn't have saved you
Like, what the
there.
hell, like-
No, it was that was just a.
The owlbear does not move. It just goes.
Tis okay.
Redemption shot.
Extra attack exists for a
You
reason.
hit the second attack, you will lose the point with someone.
The first one was a
Yeah.
distraction shot. Oh.
Sammy,
you need
What'd
new
you
dice.
get, buddy?
11.
Oh.
You missed the second shot.
We lost a point.
You know, you can use these dice.
Yashari looks at your ability to use weapons and looks away a little.
After calling yourself a crack shot.
He called himself a crack shot!
One thing he
Listen.
He's a crack shot!
I don't have luck on my side.
You know, it's
Ziggler
okay,
could
your dice
move,
said
but
it.
you're going to dodge because you did not hit a shot.
Yeah.
That blessed brother.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Bless would have saved him there even.
Yeah.
It would have with the 11.
I will move Snickers
I
up
don't know about
a
that.
little
If
bit.
13 would hit.
The owl bear?
Yeah.
We're good.
Right.
Are they known for particularly high AC?
They have a tough hide.
Yeah.
We're level 5.
Things don't always have.
I understand.
I think the owlbear does.
Alright, it's the owlbear's turn now.
Something about the bear makes me think it has a higher AC.
Alright. Do they have any spells stored? No. Skip that step. Next step, attack.
Don't get me.
Bro.
I'm in front. I'm literally in front.
It's going to make a decision.
I didn't even hit
Owlbears
it. So
are not
hey.
dumb. They have a little bit of awareness.
Summon
I'm gonna
targets.
taunt it, and then it's gonna taunt me.
Locked in
Doesn't
eternal
matter.
conflict.
Come get me, brother.
Wasn't planning on hitting anyone else.
The owlbear is going to
Brother bear.
first
Good movie.
dig their claw into some of the rock beneath them and throw it up toward the annoying ass owl.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Go for it.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll.
Tell me the number.
23.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Any of them are going to 3. Yes, one of the clones is hit.
Yeah, Owlbear sees that and is dismayed, but I only have the one range attack right now, so. Fuck this bitch.
Which bitch? Me?
You.
I hope it's ready for part 2 of Mirror Image.
It's going to maul. Does a 14 hit?
Ooh.
No.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Alright.
D6s.
Hit.
It misses.
It hit one of the dust devils and then looks very annoyed at the situation. That's 1, 2, 3. Those are the attacks. Doesn't want to frenzy this turn. So what it doesn't want to frenzy or make it it won't frenzy. Does it want to cast a spell? No. So I guess it's going to take an end of turn action. It's going to end the turn action and begin glaring at a target within its range, which is all of you right now. They're going to start glaring at... They still have no preferred target right now. Monk. Monk, you feel the watchful eye of the owlbear fall upon you, and you feel a little threatened by its focus.
Okay.
Alright. That is the end of the owlbear's turn. Charlie, you're up.
It's right here.
Yeah.
25. I can't do it.
Sorry, Charlie.
I'm so sorry, little one.
No charge for you.
What?
No charge tech.
Am I gonna stay in front of it?
That is the question.
Oh, my
Yo.
What?
I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Love
A
that.
wise man has an idea.
I guess first thing I will try to do is taunt it.
Alright. You can't see it first level?
I will. It can
Okay.
taunt. It can taunt if it wants to.
Alright.
I'll just raise my hammer and say like, "Eyes on me, beast!"
Alright, you are going to taunt it. They are going to be your target. It is going to taunt everyone as their target. So all of you are going to be taunted. At the start of your turns, you need to roll to see if the taunt affects you or not. If it does, you must attack the creature.
Okay.
Alright.
That's not how taunt works.
That's not how taunt works.
Taunt, you ward a creature, and other people save against it on their turn. You are warding yourself.
I understand.
Yes.
I'm saying that taunt
Am I correct?
doesn't
on the word of creature?
specify that you have to attack, as in like make attack rolls. I don't think.
Oh wait, it might be target effect. I might be thinking ticket. Where
You're
ticket
thinking
is
of
attack.
tickets for barbarian.
Yeah.
Even that isn't attack.
It used to be. That's why I
Attack or damaging effect.
Let me double check taunt. I'm opening it up.
Me when we check taunt every single time.
I love checking taunt.
Julian has multiple different types of taunt. They're all called taunt.
A favorite of the stream. Love checking taunts.
Any creature with choice that's at the turn with the ability to attack the warden creature must make a growth throw. The creature, on a failed save, the creature must attempt to target the warden creature's turn. The target, not attack. You can as long as it targets them, it's fine.
Right, which is why I figured it was okay to cast it as first level spell because we're all targeting it anyway.
Yep.
Yes, which is a fact. We all are. There is only one creature to fight. Well, until it summons second owl bear.
Okay. So it can make the
That's when the
save
wish statue
disadvantage.
comes out.
It will on its turn.
Oh, that's right.
That's what the Charm Rage Challenge is for.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 bears.
And now I shall simply swing big hammer while glowing divinely.
You're just so fucking cool.
Is taunt considered a charm effect?
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
we're all
we're
immune
immune.
to
Oh,
it.
I mean,
No.
I'm not feeling very taunted. I don't know about you
Big
all.
hammer hit 27.
Good.
big
I'm
hammer.
just so
man.
cunning.
You're calm right now. You're really calm.
I'm calm. I'm cunning.
We're all feeling really calm.
Dude, I feel so chill.
No, we're not chill. He's hungry.
He's so hungry.
He's
Guys,
hungry.
why didn't they give him a snack? Come on.
Bro, they did.
Weird.
He's so hungry.
Stickers looking pretty good.
Oh, no.
I think I'll have Daru.
I like to
No, I
imagine,
think
16
half
damage
elf
on the
is
first
looking better.
16? That
I
will
like to imagine the gate behind us. Where
Well,
we
I'm
came
saying
from.
no, that was the damage
the
on the
spider's
first
just
hit.
looking
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh, I'm glad.
I just hit it out of the way too
Look,
hard.
that
the
one
first
probably
hit.
tastes like
Alright.
chicken.
And then I'm going
That's all
to
I'm
A lot of
back
things taste
up.
like sugar. I don't know why, but the world said everything must taste like sugar.
Yeah, and I think the one that's literally a bird would probably taste closest to chicken.
Probably tastes pretty close to chicken.
Maybe a little bit more gamey, but
Alright. Next
Would
up.
that be cannibalism
Whoa.
for an owl bear to
Okay.
eat an owl person?
Monk is
Yes.
going. Monk is going to
Oh,
call
wait.
out.
Did I get its attention when I hit it, or is it still looking at
It's still looking at Monk.
Monk is going to call out to everyone. Get to the edges of the arena if you can.
Already there.
Already there.
He's got the call lightning.
Alvar and Snickers would be in it right now. Yeah, don't want to do that.
Probably not.
I'll get out of the way. Don't worry. Trust.
No, just put Alva
And you
in
can
it.
just ready it, can't you?
I mean, I'm debating if I want to ready it because it's gonna be able to attack me. If I ready it, it breaks my concentration, then I lose it. So I think I might just do what I'm gonna do on my next turn.
I see.
After people have had the chance to move.
Okay.
So I don't want to ready it. I'm gonna do something else. But then on my next turn, I'm gonna do what I wanted to do. So I think for this turn, is that worth it? I'm debating just dodging. If it's so focused on me. I guess at the start of its turn, it might be taunted to attack you. In which case, dodge would do nothing. I am going to. Do I want to stay flying? If the check.
You fail.
We are plenty facing. Right?
Currently, yes, we will be. I am debating removing facing again.
I understand.
But currently we're playing with facing. So.
Okay. Who's here?
Huh?
It was
No.
in front of Alvar.
Next
Yeah.
over.
Sorry. I will fly the 5, 10, 15, 20 feet down to here, still being like 10 feet in the air.
Alright.
And behind it,
You're 10 feet in the air behind it.
Yeah.
It's a 10 feet tall, so you are within its reach. Because you entered its reach, it's going to rip her.
I hardly know her.
Shut up.
am I not behind it?
You are, but it has sight on you. Because of that sight thing.
Okay.
Damn.
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 Does a 21 hit?
We'll see if it hits a image. It hits one of the images.
Alright. You do see very quickly, and the image is like grabbed for a second, ripped into, and then vanishes.
Fun.
Cool.
You are behind it. You do not have advantage on it because of phasing. Because again, it knows where you are. Now that glare.
Okay. Do I know if that used its reaction?
It was an opportunity attack, yes.
Okay.
It's an attack of opportunity to get when you enter its range.
That was what I was trying to accomplish by a less direct way, but cool. I will then fly back up here. I'm 20 feet in the air. And I'll cast... I'll pull up my dagger and crackling lightning will stand from it, and I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Roll neutral. They don't have
I
advantage.
understand. That is a 23 to hit. Cool. I'll deal
He says in wizard and then pulls this one block.
14 irresistible lightning damage. It'll be pulled 10 feet into the air and closer to me.
It will not be pulled.
Cool.
But the damage is under the roll. You do the damage is full.
Cool. The other one's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
7 lightning damage.
Okay.
That's my
Solid
turn.
damage.
Darkus will...
He's torqued up.
Tarkinator.
Do I want to fucking do that? Tarkus will fly in behind it and poke around, messing with it. It'll give the help action, so the next attack against them will have advantage, and then they will fly back up here.
Sounds good.
That's my turn.
What's your PP?
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
Mine is 10.
Target PP. When did you have target? Target is from your Warlock arc only, right?
No, I've had Darkus forever.
Okay.
I had Darkus as a student.
Tarkus, they can mentally communicate with you?
Yep.
Tarkus communicates with you that they thought they saw something in the crowd.
Something or someone?
They described it as something important.
Okay. Do they indicate where or not yet?
Not yet.
Cool. Done.
Alright, dynamic deal.
Alright. Leon will run over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He'll hug the wall as Milk requested. He'll look to Alvar and say, "Is it time?"
I'm ready. He
Alright,
releases.
I was gonna hold action. Let's go!
Yeah.
Leon
Time for the
will
big bomb, guys.
point the sword at the owlbear, quickly flourish the symbol of them all, and say, "Beast, time to face your mortality."
Is it Mark?
And I'll cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action, as he'll bring the rapier back to himself, wipe it on his sleeve, and sheath it.
What is it just the help action do? Give me advantage? Or...
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Are you...
Hmm?
Is Sanctuary first level?
Oh, it is a first level, you're right.
Are you
Okay, brother,
casting
don't
it?
do
or
that.
no?
I mean,
I'll probably just not cast it then.
if taunt goes off, it won't be a problem.
I'll just not
No,
cast it.
it would have Sanctuary on itself.
Yeah.
I know, I'm saying that if taunt
I mean,
goes off, then
if it
Sanctuary
attacks,
doesn't
then
even
it goes-
matter.
That's true.
Because
That
it
is
should
true.
be attacking me.
It would give it the possibility to
Block
potentially
my thing.
neuter Alvar, though.
Yeah.
Which
Why?
is the
Bad.
one turn.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
'cause-
I would have sanctuary on my.
Oh,
right
yes,
now.
yes,
like
yes. No,
immediately.
I'm saying that I don't think Sanctuary is even necessary.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll skip the sanctuary then.
Alright.
Pass on that.
Okay.
Run that back. I guess I could.
Yeah, you got to only do run back ability.
Yeah. I mean, the first one wasn't my fault.
I know, that's why I gave you that one. This one was.
Yeah.
Well, I thought pretty cute.
Cute. Okay. Try to beat the shit out of it. That is 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
Alright. I mean, this is Big Bonk. I want to be really flashy, so
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
Drop the
go
Mega Smite.
Mega Strike. I'll use my second third level for that. Why not?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, you will.
How many
Just
D8s
don't
is
do a
that?
first level.
Yeah. How many D8s is
I mean, it'd
that?
still be more effective.
Yeah. Going
Uh,
crazy.
Vulnerable to
Smite you next turn, bro.
How many D8s do I need?
Done so much.
Divine Smite is
The Herbie carry.
2.
The Herbie minus
It's
1
2,
point.
so this would be 4.
Hey, don't be mean to him. No
2. I need more D8s.
I'm still neutral right now.
3, 4, and then I need one more for my normal weapon, or Shillelagh. Do I need that one?
Do you need a D12?
No, because it's third level Shillelagh, which is a D8 and a D6.
Okay.
So I need these two, because this is normal attack. These are the Divine Smite, and then I need 2d6 that doesn't get doubled for that, and I'll just do it later.
Yeah. And then you're gonna blind it off now.
Yes, Wisdom save or fear as well. Okay, that's actually not
That's a
good.
good roll.
That's pretty good.
That is a very good roll.
14,
So hot.
24,
43.
plus 5.
48.
This 10. 12.
You will need.
So that's doubled to 96.
Now at 2d6 necrotic. 6,
102.
3.
You went off, man.
105 damage.
105. So basically, you set off the symbol as I rush at the bear, as the glow on my sword gets even stronger, as just a full wave of green winds slashes repeatedly at it.
Okay.
And do I add bardic?
Yeah, definitely.
definitely
It's double.
That gets double too.
You gotta leave a little for the rest of us, Cam. You gotta give Herbie a chance to make a shot.
The look on it.
I don't think that's
On his face.
4 for the bardic.
Is this lethal or non-lethal?
It will be non-lethal.
4 damage on the Bardic.
Yeah.
So that's doubled to 8.
Yes.
So that's 113 damage then.
It actually doesn't have the opportunity to choose if it's lethal or non-lethal because it's perfectly unconscious.
Oh, well, if it's perfectly unconscious, I guess I can make it more epic.
Yeah. No, you can
Alright,
set up.
fuck
Leon's
you.
pointed
Fuck
at Leon's pointed at the creature.
I don't even get to
sword.
know if the taunt works.
He said, "Beast, face your mortality."
As
Right,
I...
the edges of the arena. Okay.
You know what? Extra tile points. Leon's going to turn around and sheath his sword. He's not going to look.
I'm going to bring out my sword as I jump up at it, as I quickly slash across its back as I go down across it.
Oh. The judges go, oh.
Fucking light bursts out. Of
Yeah, as the green follows me as I go.
Oh.
Julian, you're not ready for this?
No.
That's fair.
That's my next turn, crowd.
What next turn, buddy?
What next
What
turn?
You want
next
to take it,
turn?
bud?
No, I'll take
Okay.
it.
Can Leon look out to the judges and call
Yeah, I
out?
think
wanna
can
show
we be
us-
like, can we
Yeah,
You
I was
want
about
to
to
know
say,
what it done?
can Leon call out to the judges, look up with
I mean,
thaumaturgy
you
up?
still have your bonus action if you did Sanctuary. You could heal him word.
You know what? You're right.
Fight to end.
Don't
You're
healing
right.
word it. Don't
I'm not going to healing word it. I'm going to spare the dying it.
Okay. It's already spared. You got it to do.
I'm
It
making a point of it.
Okay.
I am going to turn my hand like towards it to spare it, and
Shootout fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to look up the judges and say,
keep
where's the
going?
next one?
The judges paused for a while. Marsh finally speaks up.
Monk will.
I thought you said you deranked.
I did. This is not 1100.
If not, but it feels not like 500 either.
Well,
I flick off the blood from my blade as I resheath it, as I do a nice bow to the crowd.
would you like us to re-qualify?
No.
So we're still warming up.
Yes. The
Yeah,
judges
we were-
will take careful notes of your performance and get back to you in a few days.
Thank you.
Then we'll look up to the judges, say, thank you, with a big toothy grin on his face.
Thank
We
you.
give an extra look to Ishara.
Monk will thunderstep to the ground. So there's a
Thank
Loud
you
crack of thunder
for
in the
your
arena.
performance.
How's the crowd taking it?
The crowd, the very small crowd, is looking very happy that they showed up for the random placement match.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you did get enough time for
Darkest.
target to give you a direction that points you to a specific point in the crowd. You don't see anything there, but leaving from that point, presumably leaving the arena, you see a small pillar of smoke.
You're saying
A very
Sorry.
faint pillar of smoke leaving from the spot target told you something was.
okay, as if someone just teleported away from there.
More of like the fire had just recently been there. It's literally smoke.
Okay.
Hmm.
As if I'm not sure I get the mental image you're going for. As in, like, there is smoke rising from the stands, as if something were on fire in the stands.
I get the not good image. So the stands are elevated. There are stairs leaving. From those stairwells, it looks like there's a small amount of smoke coming out of it. So something fiery is either in that stairwell or otherwise.
It's Ozzy.
Okay.
Would you
It's
like to
Lon.
smoke out?
Lon's on fire.
Regardless, it seems important enough for targets would want to point it out to you.
Okay.
Give it 56 HP. Let's back it around.
I don't think Herbie and I will rank very well.
Alright.
It's gonna be very lopsided.
I have to
ranking.
say, Alvar does have a very good smile on his
Oh,
face.
we fucking, as soon as
Yeah.
we step out of the arena, we're going.
My man!
You did all you guys. You are now kind of like in a interim area of the arena. Think like the basement of a Wrigley Field or like a hot dog or like a baseball arena where there's like a few stands. None of them are operational. You're in the interim right now.
As soon as we step out of sight of the judges. That was awesome.
Herbie got blue.
Yeah.
Alvar's jumping up and down. He's like, God, that felt good.
Button should be good.
I think we did
We
it.
tried.
Oh my God.
I think we did make a good first impression. We're thankfully ranked as a group.
Sorry you guys didn't get to do more. I didn't think it would. I thought it would live, to be fair.
It's my
I
bad.
wasn't expecting that.
I thought that
It's my bad. I
would
should
have
have
been a bit harder.
healed it.
Hey, that calm emotions is good though.
Yeah, that's actually really important.
I think that was a show of strength.
No button right now. I'm changing the music.
Well, Herbie, maybe we'll get our rankings adjusted after a couple fights.
Yeah, surely.
How does that work? Do we score together, separately?
I didn't really get it when I read it.
As the contract reader and someone who's done this before, both of you know that the initial rank is just from the placement. Most of your rank comes from your first few fights. You are correct. You are ranked as a group and individually. So essentially you have two grades. I will say the individual rank is never far from the group rank.
Correct.
Yeah.
Very rarely are there outliers. And there won't be in your case as well.
Oh.
Okay.
I did say to
Okay.
the judges before we went out here that me and him had a special thing that we do. And we
Didn't say
fucking
that.
yeah.
That's
And
fine.
they did say they would take it in. We were like, we were still warming up.
Yeah, we're still.
Your special little thing called make it explode and glowing. Like,
Yeah.
Because the cool thing would have been that you guys make it explode, and then it comes towards me anyway.
yeah.
So I know you just blew me up, but like, I hate that one.
I didn't get the chance to, but if you all had moved to the edges, I was going to cast Hunger of Hadar in the center, and because it's huge, it can't get out of it.
Oh.
Because the arena is just small enough that there's a space for us, but not for it. So it would just
So Julian's extension really helped here.
even just here is safe.
yeah.
I'm saying if I had cast that, there was nowhere that they could have gone to get out of it.
Yeah.
They would have just
We
been
would have
a-
gamed the fight. Julian, give it 200 more HP.
Send out the second one.
I think killing it in 2 rounds in 12 seconds is pretty fucking cool.
yeah.
1.5 rounds.
Yeah, except I came out,
Yeah.
looked at it hard, and then missed 2 shots, and that was
Yeah.
my.
That's my
After-
goal!
After being shaken and frightened by it.
Accurate Herbie representation.
I mean, me too. I
Yeah.
hit it once and then backed up, and now it's not apparent what that was even for.
Yeah. Damn, I should have healed it on my
I
turn.
mean, okay, here's the thing.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
Yes, our whole thing is to look at presentation and stuff like that, but if we're fighting against other people, it's kind of probably best that your thing is hidden. Because it's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
it doesn't like give them an advantage on the save or anything, even if they know what's going on.
Yeah.
They can get
Yeah.
items for it.
Yeah, I guess I could like proc more anti-charm.
I don't think it's that big of a problem.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not, but I'm
absolutely.
just saying,
yeah.
in world, it's not
yeah, I could
horrible to
sit here
hold
and
back some
counterpick
stuff.
all of you, but like, why would I do that?
Yeah.
I'm
Also-
saying in world it is
The
fine.
anti-death mark essential.
Everyone had kill Albert technique.
Kill Albert technique, aka beats me up.
I will say, the highest rank after all that you do get 3 bonus points to Yashari. That's going to be.
Probably because Big Weapon went big boom.
I
you
did
get
do-
3 bonus points because that's who you requested.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure the ultra weapon boom also helped.
Yeah.
What helped with?
Alright, we actually have a tie. I think I know your guys' preference, but you guys can choose Yashari or Sia.
Oh, we got a tie.
Mm.
Monk would be inclined towards Sia.
This is the you guys choose.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all had said we were leaning towards Ishari,
Yeah.
besides Monk, so.
Alright?
I think that is
Yeah.
the case.
Assuming the democratic
Monk
process.
gets outvoted.
At the end of the fight, as you guys are in the interim, Yashari does come out, walking toward most of you, and expressing their congratulations. Let me change the image really quick. And now, you know, Yashari, because you're the only one here, you can deserve to get your name out. Very, very impressive performance there. I was
Much appreciated.
very caught off guard, but very well enjoyed the show. Although I cannot give word immediately, I will say the judges were very impressed with what you had to offer. And I know on good account that the Novas would also be very impressed by that show of weaponry.
Terrific.
I will say, well, it may not be immediate. I might employ you to come down to our workshops. Up not necessarily the docks themselves, but over in Ismond. I might recommend you make a stop by, if not to just see me again, but perhaps someone else.
Will you do that?
I might, perhaps. That is where I work. And don't get me wrong, I'd be happy to see you yourself, but there might be other people more interested in your feats that you just displayed.
Thank you for the offer, and I'm sure we would love to come by.
Absolutely. And previous inquiry still stands as well.
They'll want to see my work? Or I forget
Yes.
exactly. Of course. You're more than welcome to come down. Although, compared to the Novas, I am just a humble blacksmith. Although I bear a little bit of the title, truly that's only because of a long-standing servitude to them.
I'm sure your quality will speak for itself.
Then I'll happily show you my wares. If any of it intrigues you, Although I think very few things will surpass that sword. You're more than welcome to enter my workshop as well. It's not far from the main one, so you're more welcome to come there as well.
Be happy to see you again. Any notes on the bouts?
None that I can disclose, but although the number 5 was thrown around a few times, the number 6 was also thrown around too. Can't say much more than that.
Interesting.
But take care.
Thank you.
Once they leave, I turn them off. What's 5 and 6? What's that mean?
Yes.
What does that mean? Is that good?
500, 600.
Yes. Not a
And
bad score, right?
they head out.
They said?
Monk doesn't answer that.
I mean, I'm thinking about Monk's previous answer. I'm like, well.
Comparatively. For first timers, I think we've pulled our weight quite well. How are the rest of you feeling about that?
I think we've beaten the topic to death and you're not listening very carefully.
Jordan's right.
Fair.
Is there anything we want to take from this fight? I'm sure they're going to talk.
It can
Everything's
depend.
breaking over there.
It can depend. They said that they would get back to us within 2 weeks, they said. Obviously before our first match. I'd expect sooner than that.
They said a few days.
Sorry, a few days.
Fair enough.
Maybe we should go find an inn.
I was about to say the same.
I think we should before they all fill up.
Do you know any good inns?
Is there a place I usually stayed? I mean, I probably would have
The
stayed
wrong area.
in what's it called?
Wolve? Okay, whatever.
Your group preferred one of two places. It was either Ulvik because it's close to the arena, and you'd stay there for more practical reasons. But you spend some nights in the lower parts of Morang, and those have very good taverns.
Yep.
Even the higher parts of Morang do also have very good taverns, but you guys didn't care as much about the theatrics as you did the drinks.
I think for now I would take us to what is it? Morang Luna?
Lune.
Lune.
You guys begin heading out. However, Monk, you do see a familiar question mark figure as you're heading out the arena, as someone appears to be waiting at the entrance. Hello there.
Called it.
Bit of it.
I mean, yeah, it has.
Made it to sign up a little bit before us.
I guess I did. Are you all ranked?
Not yet. Still doing our places match. Decided to come scope out the shows. You know how I do it. I like to know everyone going on.
Yeah. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. He had a strong, firm handshake, but even you can feel through him there's a small amount of tension going between you two.
Yeah. Everything well?
Yes, things are going well. Everyone else is in for the night. Not even that late, but some don't want to stay out that late. Cranky after long travels.
Yeah. Oh, these are some of the people I've been traveling with.
Yes, I see. Quite the performance.
Yes, hello. Hi,
Very
Leon.
impressive.
Nice to meet you.
Leo.
Yes. Do you,
No.
okay.
No question. Yes. Do you want?
Alvar Tamukask. Pleasure.
Kosk. Fascinating. Very impressive. You definitely live up to the name.
Thank you. I'm on my journey.
Aren't we all? And you, my friend?
Oh, I'm Herbie.
Herbie. No big name that I'm supposed to know about? I'm just messing with you. I'm just checking.
Oh, okay.
Good to meet you. And I like your dog. The dog. Blue. Fine blue dog.
Yeah. Have you seen a lot of blue dogs?
Never in my life.
Oh. Well, it's the first time for everything.
Yes. And you were quite the shot.
You don't have to lie.
I know. But perhaps it's just an off day. Lord knows I've had plenty.
Oh yeah, I'm still recovering from a back injury, but I'm fine.
Age gets
nothing.
all and he cracks his back. You hear it as like little cracks of like stone occur.
Fucking spry young Herbie.
Hey, he fucking wasn't spry a week ago.
And you?
Charlie.
Charlie. Also no big name?
No.
Dang. Can't have the enemy team being that good. You get a little worried.
One big name isn't all that crazy.
I didn't expect us to be similarly ranked.
We haven't done our placement yet, so we'll see where we're ranked. We're having a weird situation. Ethan doesn't think he's up for the big leagues, but I don't think it's gone down that much.
Yeah. When's your placement?
Depends if I can get the group ready. They promised me we'd be doing it today. However, they all are cozy in the inn. So, probably early tomorrow morning.
Oh, where are you all staying?
Let's take it over. Usual spot for us, want to be close to the arena we'd be fighting in.
See if I can swing by tomorrow morning and watch you all.
I'm sure the group would love to see you.
I'm sure they would.
Speaking of loving to see you, I know you just did a stunning performance. But as he kind of closes the gap toward Monk. Monk, can we get a drink?
Just us two?
Preferably. Just catching up with the little bud. And he kind of loosens up a little bit, throws an arm around you. Just want to, don't get me wrong, I would love to have a drink with all of you another day perhaps, but today, I want it just to be us.
Sure, catch up with old friends.
Yeah, sure.
We'll
Monk
find a tavern fine.
Monk will write down the name of a tavern in Orang. Luden?
Yeah.
That he's stayed at before for you guys to check out.
Okay, Charlie will take it from you.
I'll probably meet you guys here. If not, leave a message with them about where you guys are.
I'll make sure to deliver him home safe and sound. By curfew.
Sure enough, and Monk, I'll still be drinking if you want to keep the game going once you get back.
Oh, I see some habits haven't left. Now, let's go.
Charlie will say it on your way out. Take your time catching up.
Okay.
I think Alvar will fiddle with the signal whistle that you given to everyone as he just looks at you for a second before heading off.
The walk to the tavern is very, very quiet. None of you really saying much, despite him making this an express purpose to catch up. And he doesn't really. There's an obvious tension, and I'll let you do a passive insight or even roll insight.
I think I will. 5.
You know something's wrong, but besides the obvious, you don't know why.
Yeah.
Granted, it's not like he was very outspoken before,
Yeah.
but something's obviously up.
It's been a few years. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, traveling, doing whatever work I can. Even thought about going back into blacksmithing for a minute. Didn't work out very well. But we've been doing well. doing the odd job here and there. And you?
That's good. Well, I went back and started. I kept working on my dissertation for a while, but things started kind of falling through the cracks with everything that was going on.
Yeah, don't we all know?
And I wasn't able to do some of the same things that I used to.
Trust me, I'm well aware. I lost some of my signature moves. Clegg had to relearn most of the spells in that book.
Yeah.
It was a mess. It was...
I miss Clay.
Yeah.
But I guess I took a bit of a sabbatical. Just trying to take some time relearning things. And I guess I kind of did. Different, but...
I saw you using lightning. New trick?
Yeah.
Not a bad one.
I,
Seemed pretty effective.
yeah, I've had a bit of a penchant for the plasmancy recently.
That's good. It's good. Happy for you.
Thanks.
Eventually you reach the tavern. You guys end up going to Uve's Soul. You go to the Honey Drop. The Honey Drop has stuff going on, but Abi coming in, and this is a place you've been a few times.
Uh-huh.
Abi flags the barkeep and throws him a little extra gold and says, can we get one of the stalls? You get a smaller, secluded room in the back. It's blocked off by a curtain,
Okay.
in which it's only you two.
Okay.
So, you did well. That's good. You look well.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Been adventuring.
That's right. You say that word so casually. Adventuring.
It's been some good fights.
I can imagine.
It's kept me spry,
Yeah. Good for you. I'm glad for that you even kept by. Yeah, the adventuring, the group and I have been doing a little bit of that actually, although we call it moving around.
Okay.
We don't not the biggest fan of adventuring, really calling it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how it was.
Where have you all been?
All over. Recent trip we took a stop at the Blue Weavers.
Okay.
Clegg wanted to learn some spells, so we made a stop there.
Cool.
Let's get around to drinks.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Before the drink taker placed down, he's like, get us another. And he downed his drink very quickly.
I'll sip mine a bit more slowly.
Ooh. Honey job hit harder than before. Maybe age is catching up to me. No, they're not actually old, right?
The gnome?
Yeah.
No, they're a kid.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they got my joke. It was pretty cleverly hidden.
Explicitly stated that they're not a kid.
I know.
I think he knowed you weren't literal.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't do hit. But Yeah, adventuring. You know, after we went to the school, we came back. We picked up an escort on the way. That was it's weird escorting people. Not my main joy, but she fit in pretty well.
Yeah, we've done a couple of shipments, but I don't know if we've actually done just like for safety or
Honestly, I'm not sure if she even needed safety, but she wanted the escort nonetheless.
Hmm.
I think it's more of a way of the land thing. Don't think she really knew how to get here.
gotcha guides of sorts.
Yes.
Just coming to the games as well. Are they competing with you? Is that
Oh,
Ethan you
no,
mentioned?
no, they're not competing with us. That's not Ethan.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't met Ethan. That's right.
Yeah.
Ethan was the person we picked up at the fourth.
I understand.
I know. Truthfully, I wish it was you, but we did like Ethan, so. But you have a group. They seem pretty good.
Yeah. I got my fingers crossed that we are be able to get a half decent sponsor.
Oh, you're not going back to what's the name, Boss?
Is Voss still around?
I assume it's such. I haven't really checked. We just came to the city recently.
I thought she got put away.
Well, technically, yes. I'm not planning on going back to her specifically, but the boss name is Lodge, and they probably take us back fast.
I mean,
but-
yeah, but do you want them back?
I mean, sponsorship in this climate is hellish. You know that as well as I do. I'll take who I can get, but
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if they want us back. Race segregation is real, and we haven't even taken our placements.
You're saying you guys don't expect you're gonna be at 1100 either?
Oh, absolutely not. Do you know how long it took us to get back to even a decent state? We're not going to be 1100. Ethan barely has control over a thing. I'm still spurting magma every once in a while. Clag. I mean, Clag's always been a little wild, but Wild really got a lot crazier when the whole shenanigans happened. Took a whole new meta out there. Did you expect we would? Just one enough guy to know that wouldn't happen.
I mean, I know it's been a few years, but it hit me harder than other people. Or so I thought.
The Hollow was affected the world. I don't mean to diminish your perspective, but if it affects the world, it hits the world.
I know, but like,
He ordered another drink.
I went down to nothing. Like, I had Tarkus still, but that was it.
Post the Hollow, you were nothing?
Yeah.
Did you have anything? Or were you just lost? And alone?
I would want to tell him about where I went.
You may. You do feel your chest beating faster than you do, though.
I didn't know what to do, so I had heard rumors when I was at the university about people who had gone to the inner beyond and learned arcane magic again. And I wanted to see if that was true. I couldn't keep working on my dissertation. I couldn't do any research. So I picked up and went to the inner beyond.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Must have been very determined to get there.
Yeah. I wanted to be good enough that I wouldn't feel like I was dragging you guys down. I wanted to be able to get back to where I was. That's why I didn't reach out to you guys before these trials.
I understand. I hear what you are saying. You travel cross country. I live in Silverwind. My workshop is here. You had to come right past me.
I was ashamed.
I know. I know.
I should have come to you guys.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's you're your own person, Monk. You're you're an adult. You're your own person. You make your own decisions.
That's
No. I heard your apology. I did. I did. And I appreciate that you have filled in the gaps of my knowledge. It feels better knowing that you're safe and what actually occurred than anything my imagination could think of. I will impart this information onto the others. And while your safety and your joy is my highest priority here, others may not be as gentle with the revelation.
what do you mean?
No. It's not my place to say. We will. I will want to convene again. But if I am to talk to my party about this, I may recommend not seeing your showmatch tomorrow.
Why not?
I think they may need time to accept what you told me. I'm sure nothing will come of it. And all will work, but I mean, it was quite the shock to me. Took me a minute to adjust to what you said. And I am stronger than them. I can take that information.
I didn't.
You didn't. You're right. I'll pay the tab. Enjoy the night with your party. And I would like to see you again. I'm truthful about that. But I need to get some air. And he gets up, you see that the wood seat beneath them is almost a little charred. And he gets up and walks out.
As he walks out, he hears Monk's voice in his head. One last time.
Please, do not make me remember these moments, not now.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry again.
I will forgive you. You're in a place of pain. Although you have my forgiveness, I still need time. Please, don't make me hear your voice like this.
I'll end the connection.
He continues his way out, leaving the tavern and paying the tab.
Party.
I don't think Monk will leave the tavern for a long time. I think he's going to be there for a good bit into the evening.
And there Monk sits
Not really drinking.
in an empty, prepaid for stall, curtain pulled, no one there. And that is where we'll end the session.
Shit.
God.
Bye, stream!
Julian.
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 Good to see you, Julian.
Oh yeah, we're
It's a new chapter. We needed more monk lore.
Yeah, new